What is up? How's it going, everybody? Slayla, I'm sorry. I was running late. I had to go get some water, go to the bathroom. Skibbity in the chat, what's going on? How y'all doing tonight? So yeah, we got a little bit of Feraligatr Milotic deck testing tonight. It was gonna be a win and rip, but nope. The local GameStop just across the street had no Pokemon. Just zero Pokemon at all. So we are just going to practice with our deck. Whatever. Hope everybody's week is going well. We have made it to Friday. We're chilling. It's a beautiful day here in Kansas City. I hope it's beautiful where y'all are at. This is the list we're going to be running. It focuses on Milotic and Mimikyu as the two options to switch in and out of. Obviously, Feraligatr can hit for 120 more damage, so you can smack for 280 or smack for 150 and switch itself out if you have Relicanth on your bench. So that's kind of the whole deal behind this deck. We use Precious Trolley, get all our basics down. We use TM Evolution to evolve into a Croconaw, ideally after the first turn if we can go second, and then we can get a Feraligatr down turn 2. So that's kind of the whole goal here. We have Luminous Energies, we have Dark Energies so that we can move damage off of our Feraligatrs and hit for even more. So we got a ton of options here. It's a fun deck. I'm excited to start in a little while. So this is definitely one of the decks that I'm going to be running post-rotation. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I am at 1596 in Arceus. I don't know, not bad. I'm kidding. I'm literally only this high because I was playing with Poison Archludon earlier. I will have a video out on that probably tomorrow morning. I was playing with Poison Archludon and I think I won 5 or 6 games in a row, most of them on the first turn. So Poison Archludon is really good right now. I think any Poison deck is really good right now because of how many low HP Pokemon are in the meta. We're playing Feraligatr. We want to go second. It's like I need to remember what I'm playing here. Oh, but yeah. So it's just gonna be a chill night. We're gonna be doing some deck testing. Oh, great start. Especially if we can get a water energy. If we could find a way to get a water energy, we'll be chilling. Guess we could probably Arven for Earthen Vessel, right? Yeah. Great start here. I'm very excited to see what we can do with all this. I know at some point my dog is gonna want to come inside and he's gonna bark at me. Okay, Raging Bolt. Maybe we do just attach the Dark Energy because we know this Totodile is going to get knocked out anyways. So we're not even wasting a Water Energy, which are pretty precious, you know? Pretty precious. But yeah. Error. Oh, great. Okay. Well, maybe let me know if the video quality's okay. YouTube is saying that it might not be, so let me check on my phone, see what it's looking like. Hopefully we have enough Wi-Fi to make this thing work. I don't know. Should be on the good Wi-Fi. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone. And then let's check how the stream is doing. Yeah, looks good to me. Alright. Well, let me know in chat if anything is buffering or if it's just not looking good. But yeah, this Totodile is definitely going down after this turn. We got a Feraligatr in hand. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and just grab 2 Totodiles down, and then we probably want a Buddy-Buddy for... we don't really need Milotic here. It's mostly just going to be Mimikyu. So we could do the 2 Totodiles here, maybe, if they'll ever go down on the bench. There we go. Could also just Artazon for a Mimikyu or something. But I don't love giving the Raging Bolt player Artazon either. Could also just Precious Trolley and fill out the board however we want to. I think that is going to be the move. Alright. Come on, baby. everything is taking quite a while. So yeah, I think the Wi-Fi is just kind of lagging behind just a little bit. Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. But yeah, let me know in chat if the video is having any trouble, or if y'all are, if it's a little choppy or anything. I think we just do that right there. Pretty good little group here. Yeah, it would have been nice to have been able to get Mimikyu up into the active to have it take the fall, you know, because yeah, Totodile's absolutely dying here. Okay, beautiful. But we're in a pretty good spot here. I think I might want to add in a rescue board for Mimikyu and Milotic, just because it's kind of hard to get those out of the active right now. I'm already having a little bit of trouble getting all of my energies into play, to the point where like I might add in a Crispin to this list. I don't know if this list runs any Crispin, so I might add in a Crispin or two, because I do have a little bit of trouble getting all of our okay, that's pretty funny. Interesting. So that's their answer for Mimikyu here. Alright. They're taking out my Relicanth. RIP. So, I think we'll just, yeah, Croconaw, boom, Feraligatr, Artazon, Iono. Hope we get a water energy. Hit run into Mimikyu. Hope they can't get the Passimian all ready to go. Passimian. Okay. Thankfully, we run 2 Relicanths and a few, what was I going to say? A few Night Stretchers as well. Can't remember how many. I can probably check the list. And Zan, love this deck. Yeah, me too, dude. I'm a big fan. Ooh. Did we not get a water energy? We did not. We did not. Okay. Shucks. We got a dark energy. Not a water, not a luxurious cape. Or not a luminous energy. We're just gonna have to stall. Okay. Both of these have the same retreat cost, but they can't attack with Greninja. So I think we're just gonna have to do that. And then they might just be taking out the Feraligatr here. Shoot. Maybe I should have pushed forward that Totodile to start the turn. I think I probably should have. Like, there's no way we can get a water energy right now. So I'd rather do at least a little bit of damage here. Probably start working on that Passimian. So we'll just Torrential Heart onto the active. It's probably going to be going down anyways, unfortunately. I'm not super confident right now. Yeah, I made a pretty big mistake just like counting on there to be a water energy when I probably should have pushed forward that Totodile in preparation to have to retreat when I attach for a turn. I think we will put another Relicanth down just because we could Arven for a Night Stretcher if it does get knocked out. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I've been playing a little sloppy right now. Could Luminous Cave. I'm like, I don't really want to do anything. I just kind of have to hope and pray they don't have an energy in hand, but I figure they probably do. Trying to click end turn. There we go. Oh. Of course, Photoshop opened up accidentally. Okay. We're good. We're good. But yeah. For those of you who just joined, welcome to stream. We're just doing a chill Friday night stream. It might be starting out with an L here. I don't know. It's not looking too hot for us, but you know, that's okay. They can't all be good runs. We could always come back, potentially. Is that my dog barking already? God dang it. I knew this was going to happen. Yo, be patient for me. Yep, that's him whining out there. After this game, I'm going to have to run down and grab him, because he will continue to whine if I don't go get him from the backyard. Because he's a little baby. He's a precious little baby, and he's spoiled. But, okay, they did attach to their Passimian, so I'm assuming they have a switch, or a switch cart. I guess they are still running Radiant Greninja, so this is a pre-rotation deck. But I am a little confused as to why they attached to the Passimian. I don't know, we'll see. They probably have switch in hand, I would have to guess. They keep teal dancing. Good lord. Can you stop, please? Can I play some Pokemon, please? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Bite to keep him in the active next time. Yeah, that would have been much better. Well, see, I didn't have a water energy, so I had no way to get one. Wow, they attached for turn to the Passimian without a switch in hand. Anyways, I wish I could have done a big bite to keep him up in the active. And honestly, I messed up pretty badly by not pushing the Totodile into the active. And then I Iono'd, assuming that I would get a, you know, I assumed I would get a water energy. I think we're going to ditch the luxurious capes because we're playing against a deck that's pretty dang good at hitting for big amounts. But yeah, I was not thinking too clearly there. Definitely a misplay, for sure. Okay, so we're Torrential Heart. We're gonna put Passimian into Mimikyu's range, because that's what they're gonna use to knock out Mimikyu. But I guess maybe that was a bad move. Maybe I should have just started working on I'll start working on Roaring Moon. Raging Bolt. Good lord. You can tell I'm tired from this week, man. Roaring Moon, Raging Bolt, same thing, right? Similar concept, kinda, not really. So they're hitting for each of your basic Pokemon to play. They're hitting for 100. So actually, the Luxurious Cape on the Mimikyu would probably be a good move. And then yeah, take out Radiant Greninja, push up Mimikyu. Hopefully it survives a turn. Push Feraligatr back up, take out Passimian, switch back into Mimikyu. That's the play as of right now. Let's hope that works out. Okay, my Wi-Fi is definitely slow. Let me know in chat if it's lagging at all. Cause like I can tell everything's a little slower than what it usually is. I hope my roommates aren't using my extended Wi-Fi thing. They probably are. Well, actually, no, they might be wired into the internet. They might be fine. They might be fine this time. Okay, so they are pushing up Raging Bolt. Do we think they have a Canceling Cologne here? I hope they don't. But I guess they were playing Radiant Greninja, so they're not playing a post-rotation format. They have Lost Vacuum and all this garbage. Like at this point, just play post rotation. We're ready for post rotation. Let's start playing post rotation as a community. Ah, they had the boss. They're taking out another Relicanth. Okay, all right. And then they're gonna power up Passimian. Okay. Not half bad, not half bad. I do have Arven, so I should be able to just go grab a Night Stretcher, and then I think we're good. We do only have one Night Stretcher in deck. Okay, so I am actually first going to try to Pokégear to see if I can... I can one-hit KO this Raging Bolt right now. Cool. So yeah, let's Pokégear first. See if we can get a Lana's Aid. No. But I think Iono... Oh, man. Iono or Arven. What do we run in this deck that we would want to get from Arven? Let me look at my list real quick. It's the lovely thing about streaming is I can go to my description and see what all I have. I think the Iono would be better. Then we'll use the Arven here. Hope we have our Night Stretcher. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. I knew I had it. I wasn't freaking out a little bit there. We're good. We're chilling. I I guess we don't really need it right now. Maybe we grab our Relicanth and hold on to it? Because we could just attach for turn here, take the knockout, and just kind of start working on their bench. Like, I don't actually know really where to move these energies to, or these damage counters to. I guess this now that Mimikyu has the luxurious cape, we could. Okay, wait. We do 280, right? 160 plus 20, 12. God, I'm so bad at math. 280. Okay, we're good. 280 there, and then yeah, we'll get that Passimian into Mimikyu's range there. And then we Torrential Heart. And then this Feraligatr is probably going to be taken out by Ogerpon next turn. But it shouldn't be able to be taken out by Passimian, so that's good. Then I think we just hold on to Relicanth. How many bosses do you think they have left? They've already used 2, but they probably play a Palpad or 2. Even if they Iono us, we can just Artazon it back, so I think we're good there. I'd rather keep it in my hand and just not have it as a liability because we need it so badly. Maybe I should have put it down. I don't know. We'll see if that comes back to bite us here in a second. Enzan, maybe a boss. Yeah. A boss is also a good thing to have. Oh, we got our Lana's Aid. Hell yeah. Off that Pokégear. Was that what we were referencing? It's all good. Yeah, we're going to get knocked out by Ogerpon. So they're going to tie up. They are going to take away our Luxurious Cape off of Mimikyu. But maybe we can just kind of slowly actually knock out this Passimian by ourselves. They're taking out our Artazon. Okay, interesting. 2 more turns of Munkidori and we're taking out their Passimian. So that's kind of what I'm focused on right now. Plus Ultra G! Big Man Blastoise. Dude, I can't, like, every time I see my dog, I go, Big Man Blastoise. It's a great meme. It's good to see you, my friend. It's very good to see you on this lovely Friday night. This lovely Friday night that was supposed to be a win and rip, but is no longer a win and rip. Look at this. My Wi-Fi is so bad right now. But hey, at least everything's working. So we're grateful for that. We do need an energy, but we'll be able to get it with Lana's aid. Okay. Yep, so we're chilling here. We're chilling here for now. We're chilling here. Yeah, we'll throw Relicanth down. I say we hold on to that Pokégear for next turn. Let's get, honestly, yeah, Relicanth, Croconaw, and an, let's go for 2 energies. The Croconaw's not a bad get, though. We do only have 1. Okay, do we have a Super Rod, though? I think we have a Super Rod. So let's go for this. I think we have a Super Rod. I could be wrong. Oh, I think I'm wrong. I don't think we have a Super Rod. Dang it. Okay, well that might have been a mistake then, but that's okay. We're chilling. We're always just chilling. We'll do that. And then, see, this is where, what's it called? Oh, frick. Latias would be a really good move to just give our Mimikyu free retreat and stuff. But then if you're playing Latias, you'd almost want to play Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon instead of Milotic. I don't know. But Milotic's just so good against so many things. It's a toss-up, you know? All I'm going to say is it's a toss-up. Alright, so we're going to force them to have more Gust. They only have 9 cards remaining in their deck. They've already used 2 Boss's Orders. They cannot use a Counter Catcher. Let's see what they do. Alright. It's good to see everybody in the stream tonight. I appreciate all y'all being here. This was kind of a rough start, to be honest with you. The start of this game was not ideal. I made a good little misplay earlier. I got a little unlucky looking for an energy, but I feel like we've pulled it together. I feel like we've made this a somewhat doable match. Of course, they're going to have a third Lost Vacuum. What list is this? That they're playing 3 Lost Vacuums. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's literally insane. But whatever. That's fine. Go ahead. Take out my Mimikyu. I'm just going to knock you out with Munkidori next turn. At least they're saving me the effort of having to get another energy out and retreat, you know? And they took away their opportunity to take a 2-Prez knockout off of Mimikyu. But I see why they did that, because they do only have 1 Passimian up. Counter Catcher's kind of big, though. Counter Catcher's kind of freaking huge. See if we can get an Arven. Oh, we got a... Oh, my... Oh, we have a... We played 2 Lana's Aids. I'm so dumb sometimes. We play 2 Lana's Aids. We're good. But do we want to Iono? Do we want to Iono them? Down to 2. They already have so many energies on their board. I think we want Lana's Aid. I think we want Lana's Aid. I guess we could always... Okay. No, because we need to get Mimikyu down right now. Yeah. Because we're taking out Passimian. Now we'll get another Relicanth, and we'll get our other Feraligatr. Okay. I like this. I like this. Alright. Do that, we'll do that. Come on. Okay. Thinking machine, what are we doing? Torrential Heart first. Do some damage. I guess we didn't need to do that. No, because we're gonna want to deal more damage anyway, so we're chilling. And then we will Adrena Brain 3 off of him onto Passimian. And then we're gonna be able to Counter Catcher up the... Oh, we win! I forgot that we'd already damaged an Ogerpon. We win! Let's go. GG's. GG's. Chef Husky, what you doing, my boy? How you doing? Oh, dude, we needed to Counter Catcher first. We would have won. Wait, do we still win? Yeah, we still win. We're good. We're chilling. We still win, but like that was really stupid. I should have Counter Catchered up the Ogerpon before we knocked out the Passimian. I wasn't even thinking about prize cards. Woo! I'm playing sloppy tonight, boys, but we won. Now's the point where I would usually open up a pack, but my freaking GameStop is out of all Pokemon. They have no Pokemon packs. This is a GameStop that, like, I've been living at this house for a year and a half now. They've never not had Pokemon cards. Usually they have, like, just kind of trash sets that people don't really want that badly. Now they have literally 0 Pokemon cards remaining. What is happening? What is happening to the game? Plus Ultra G, why no rip and win? No packs at GameStop. And unfortunately, when I was out doing my little errands earlier, I completely spaced and forgot to get Pokemon cards when I was out there. So I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll just walk over to GameStop 10 minutes before stream and get some packs. But nope. Nope. 0 packs at GameStop. So trust me, I am bummed out as well. But I didn't want to delay stream any further than I already had. I would have had to push it back to like 7:30, and then I'm like, man, I'm going to be tired within 2 hours, and that's not going to make for a good stream. So, to make it up, I'm going to get something a little extra special next Friday. So, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is yet, but next Friday we're going to have something really cool. Am I going first? I'm going first. Okay, that stinks. We'll push Munkidori up then. Next Friday, we're going to have something really, really freaking cool. Yep, I knew it was going to be Raging Bolt. I knew it. I felt it in my heart of hearts. Bro, I'm surprised you can even find packs anywhere, honestly, yeah. Plus, do I have a P.O. box? I do not. But I will give you my... I'll DM you my address. I trust you. Other people, I won't. But for you... I would DM you my address if you wanted to send something. I would be very grateful. That would be awesome. That would be sick. You already contribute so much. You're such a goat. I think this is what we want to do here, and then hope they don't have Gust. That sucks. They were sold out everywhere near me, Ryan. Yeah, it's kind of it's an epidemic right now, man. It's crazy. Scalpers, and I think there's so many people just getting into the hobby and not really understanding like what's going on. They just know that there's a lot of money here, and so everybody's just buying up everything. Everybody's going to these pre-releases and just buying, taking up spots, not wanting to play Pokemon, just being there solely to get the packs and resell them, or open up the packs that they're forced to open up and hope they pull something good. I guess you probably don't even have to open up those packs. They probably just take the build and battle. Some of them probably just get the box and leave. It's really annoying. It's really frustrating to do that. Ryan, did you do any pre-release? I did one. And I had to get there an hour early. Had to get there an hour early just to get a spot. And me and my buddy got the last 2 spots, even though we got there an hour early. So, just so frustrating. So frustrating. But yeah, I was able to do one pre-release. Like, I went to... Oh, thank God. I didn't want to Iono then. I went to my local card shop just like 5-10 minutes away, right? And I get there like maybe trying to think, maybe like 10-20 minutes before the event's supposed to start, right? And it's a pre-release, so you're like, oh, nobody's gonna be there. Why would anybody be there? And yeah, it was completely full. They were like, oh, did you like pre-register? And I'm like, no, this is a pre-release. What are you talking about? And they're like, oh, you can call like the north location. They start in an hour. Maybe they have spots. And we call them and they're like, yeah, no, we're totally full. And so we rush over to this other store that's like even smaller. And yeah, we get there like 50 minutes early, and we were the last spots for the pre-release. And it was crazy. So I was able to do one pre-release. It was fun, but there were definitely some people there that not only didn't know how to play Pokemon, and that's fine. If a pre-release is your first event, awesome. It was that they didn't care about Pokemon. They didn't want to be there. They just drew and passed. What is happening right now? Cool. Hell yeah. But yeah, so that was really frustrating for me. I was like, I could tell that there were multiple people there that were quite literally only there to get the packs and leave. And I don't love that. I don't like that. That seems to be where Pokemon is going in general. So that's really, really frustrating. But yeah, I was able to do one pre-release. I pulled... Can I pick my freaking cards, please? Was that a glitch that they opened and shut so quickly? What is happening? Come on, Pokemon. I was able to... I didn't pull any Lily's Clefairies, which is what I really wanted to pull. Okay, is it really just going to rob me of my Arven here? Because that's kind of bullshit. What is happening? What's happening? I pulled the alt art, or the full art Articuno, so that was pretty cool. That's a really cool art. And then that was it, you know. Other than that, I did not get good luck. My buddy, though, pulled the alt art Lily's Clefairy. So that was cool. Chef Husky, wait, what? They're even infecting the pre-release scene? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, pre-releases are impossible to enter in now. It's crazy. I saw an article on TCG Players saying the whole card economy was ruined by TCG Pocket. It was ruined by TCG Pocket, the releasing of an Evolution deck, or an Evolution set, and extremely poor planning by Pokemon and the holdings company that is responsible for getting the cards from Japan to America. So it's called, like, I don't even know what it's called, TG Holding Company, some shit like that. Essentially, they just are way in over their head. They are not bringing in nearly enough. Okay, reconnecting. I have 12 prize cards now. Whoa. Cool. We have 12 prize cards, people. 12 prize cards. Did they just give me 2 things off of the Arven? Just gave me a Pokégear? Cool. Anyways, I didn't get a Buddy-Buddy Poffin, which is what I was wanting. But yeah, so essentially Pokemon also screwed up by, I think they told a lot of the card shops, they were like, wow, we really do have 12 prize cards here. This is the craziest glitch I've ever seen in my life. This is wild. We drew Dark Energy. 12 prize cards. I can't get over that. What is happening right now? We are playing. We have 12 prize cards. There's 12 prize cards. Plus Ultra. I stopped by the shop I usually play locals at, and they were dealing with scalpers as well. They sold out all 3 pre-release events. They thought you were playing a little too good and needed a nerf. Yeah, 100%. That is too funny. That is too funny. But yeah, it's totally fucked up. Like, pre-release events are supposed to be really easy to get to. They're supposed to be really casual. There should be no scalpers at a pre-release event. That's just messed up. So, I don't know. It's really frustrating, especially as somebody who's like, I want to open packs to frickin' for content, you know, and I can't do that. So that's just really annoying. It's just very, very annoying. What are they gonna hit for? Like 90 here? It's not too bad. I don't know. This game has been infiltrated. Is this the new format? 12 prize cards? Yeah. This is the new format. They're including Mega Pokemon, but they're also upping the prize cards to 12. So you have to knock out 4 Mega Evolutions to win the game. Okay, are they gonna Iono us? Oh, I thought they were gonna Iono us, and then we could see if we each got 12 and 10 cards off the Iono. That would be crazy. Hey, we got a Totodile. Let's go. I think we do Arven here and hope that it doesn't screw up again. Okay, we're halfway there. It's not showing me any item cards. Why is this app so bad? Dude, are you serious? I'm gonna have to like restart this app, I think, after this. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, great. Great. This is just gonna stay here too. Cool. No, that's cool. I didn't actually want to play Pokemon tonight. What is happening? Bro, this is wild. This is absolutely wild. I'm gonna make sure my really know what else to do here. Yeah, I think the game thought I was playing too good. Shive, what am I looking at right now? I see 12 prize cards. Yeah, no, that's the new format. The game decided to give me 12 prize cards. Plus Ultra G, and with the drop of the new Team Rocket Mewtwo, shit's about to be the worst. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not gonna get any better for like a while. Until this bubble bursts and people start to leave because the money's gone, it's gonna be here for a while. The glitch is real. Pokemon TCGL, man. Love the game. Yeah, no, this is awesome. I literally can't do anything. I've pressed done a bunch of times. This was off an Arven, by the way, that it did not allow me to get anything. So, and I can't even concede. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna oh boy. Ricardo Martins came across your channel 2 days ago through your video about Hop's Pokemon. Hell yeah. Really liked the video, and it's kind of insane you have such good quality knowledge, and I was surprised you're not bigger. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I'm trying my best out here, you know. I want to put out the best product as possible, and already I've gotten an incredible community. Like, a lot of the people who are like on the stream right now come to the stream quite a bit, which like I appreciate the absolute hell of. Y'all have no idea. But yeah, it's such a cool community. So I just wanna put out good videos for y'all. Speaking of which, I got a new video coming out probably tomorrow. I'm editing it right now because I was really lazy this morning and I didn't start filming until like afternoon. But I have another video coming out, should be tomorrow morning, that I'm very excited about. Dorsov, true. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Okay, I am going to go let my dog in and restart the app. I will be right back. Okay, sorry to have to take a break so early, but I don't think the app is wanting to mess with me right now. Let's give it a break. I'll be back here in about 30 seconds. All right, I'm back. Lars Marius Christensen, welcome to the channel, brother. Welcome to the Totodile gang, the best gang in Johto, the best one. Zap, super early break, yeah. Had to give the app a break. It was getting overwhelmed, you know. All right, my dog is now inside. Hopefully he will not be barking. Okay. My goodness, we're back. Sorry about that, y'all. Zap, I'm going to be in a Pokemon TCG event tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, sorry. I don't know why I added tomorrow. And I don't know what to play. Should I play Hydrapple EX to counter Dragapult or play Buddy-Last to be annoying? Look, if you're asking me, Buddy-Last, for sure. But if you don't want to piss off... If you don't want to piss off your entire tournament, probably Hydrapple. And plus, that's a fun, especially if it's like a locals event, I think Hydrapple's a really fun deck to play to an event like that. Because if you can get lucky, you know, it's like it's not an inconsistent deck, but I think it's one of those decks where I probably wouldn't play it to a regional, but I would consider playing that to like a cup or a challenge, something like that. Dorsov, whoa, that was fast. Man, I ran down the stairs and back up. Plus Ultra, gang, gang. Yes, sir. Gang, gang. I need to come up with like rankings in my gang, you know? Cause dude, y'all, you guys are freaking awesome. I'm coming up on 500 subscribers, which is crazy. Like, that is crazy. And oh, that's Hydreigon's Terra. Hydreigon. Wait, no, that is what it is, right? Hydreigon. I'm so dumb. Anyways, coming up on 500 subscribers, so I can start opening up the ability to do like channel memberships and stuff. And so I'm trying to come up with fun channel tiers and stuff, and if I want to do extra videos or if I want to just like release videos early and stuff like that. But yeah, I need to start coming up with like tier names. I need to look at like what all the levels of gang members in Pokemon are called, and then we'll go off that. Dorsov, question, what is your opinion on Raging Bolt? I think it is a fun deck. I think it is not great in the meta right now, but I think it will get a lot better post-rotation. So I would just hold on to it personally and just kind of chill. I don't know. I'm torn between if traditional Raging Bolt with Ogerpon and Noctowl will be the better way to play it, or if the Raging Bolt and... Do we want to get rid of a Luxurious Cape here? Yeah. If Raging Bolt and Iono will be the best. I am not sure right now. So, my opinion is I wouldn't play Raging Bolt right now, but it's a really good play here in a month or so. You'll have to edit it a little bit. But I think the Raging Bolt plus Iono's Kilowattrel list is going to be the best one, personally. That's what, like, I really like. I really like the Iono's Kilowattrel concept with Raging Bolt, because then you only have to play Lightning and Fighting energies, and you don't have to play any Grass energies or Teal Mask Ogerpons. And then you have the Iono's Kilowattrel for draw support, and then you have the Iono's Belly Bolt to stack a bunch of energies onto your Iono's Pokemon and discard those with Raging Bolt. And then you still use like Crispin and Professor Sadis. Zap to Adore. All right, man. Sounds good. Now show us them dog. I will if he comes up here. He's really big, so I'd have to like lift him up, but I will do it if he comes up here for sure. He's the best. I'll show you here real quick. I'll show you a picture of him on my phone screen because he's incredibly cute. Trying to get it to where it's like not ultra. Here, let me lower the brightness all the way. Okay, a little bit there. Yeah, he is adorable. My dog is beautiful. He is a real life little non-fire Growlithe. He's awesome. Chef, oh yeah, you're almost there. I'm definitely gonna push people your way during the tourney, brother. I appreciate it. I'm so excited for that tournament, by the way. And I love that, like, I feel like we're all kind of killing it right now. Like, I see you're up there in the 600s now, which is sick. I'm like, I'm chasing you, and you're cruising. You are cruising right now. It's awesome to see. It's really, really fun to see. And then, yeah, I feel like by the time the tournament comes around, I feel like everybody's going to be doing really good. Okay, we're going to go... I think we go Arven to actually just go grab ourselves a Croconaw, you know? I think I'm going to get rid of Artazon because I just don't want them to use it at all. I want to hold on to Iono, but I also kind of don't. We'll get rid of Dory, because I do want to hold on to one luxurious cape just in case I need it. Just in case I need it. Good lord, this app is so slow tonight. Alright, here we go. Grab ourselves a Croconaw, and then we'll have another Feraligatr set up on the bench next turn. Okay. We're chilling now. We're going to take out their Zwellius that has both of their energies on it. Not really sure why they pushed that forward, but I appreciate it. Makes my job a little bit easier. Anyways, there we go. Get my prize cards. Back to comp chat. Plus OG, you have to come up with merch. Oh man, like some legit early fan gears or pins. Dude, you're right. You're right. I need... Shit, man. Oh, God, yeah. I think that's a really good idea. And I think that would be a really good, like, idea for a first channel membership would be, like, yeah, you get a little, like, sticker, pin, hat, something small. That would be awesome. Zap, Chef Husky, your video yesterday was really fun. Got me thinking about it at night, kicking my feet in the air, giggling. Dude. Chef Husky's freaking awesome. If any of y'all are not following it, subscribe to him. Go subscribe to him. He makes great content. I really liked that gaslighting video as well. Dorsov, oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, dude, Raging Bolt's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Raging Bolt Noctowl is really crazy. Yo. Glad you liked it. It's officially my top performing video. Hell yeah, bro. People like the out there videos. Like, there's something about, like, the rogue decks that, like, people tend to really enjoy those decks. Oh, big boy. Yeah, he's my big chunky boy. Nah, bro. 736? Up to 100 subs since yesterday? Chef. My guy. That's awesome. Have you considered VS versus viewers? Like, playing against viewers? Hell yeah. I'm always down to play against viewers. If anybody wants to play against me, let me know. Walking around events and the only real one knows. Yo. Dude. Chef, 736. Goddamn. So yeah, that Chandelure video is doing really good. What's it at right now? Let's check. Because I think I checked it like yesterday and she was chilling at like around 1,600. Oh my god, it's up to 5,000? Hell yeah, dude. So yeah, that makes sense why you went up 100 subscribers. Congratulations, bro. That is freaking awesome. Do we have any energies in here? We do have an energy in here. Do we just Lana's Aid right now? Or do we Iono and Hope? Let's Iono and Hope. Screw it. But yeah, it's crazy like the difference just one big video can make you. Oh. Cool, it got me just all energies. I like that. But yeah, hell yeah, Chef. Hell yeah, Chef. And I feel like the tournament's gonna do really well too. Just considering like it'll be a lot of... I feel like a lot of our channels share similar followers, but they're not all the same. So, you know, there are definitely going to be some people who will be unaware of some people's channels. So that'll be really cool. Alright, let's see what we get off these prize cards. TM EVO. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Bro cooked up a really fun deck and a great video. Completely agreed, Zach. Completely agreed. In my next cook-off with Vanilla Magikarp, we're talking about doing a team battle. 5v5 with each player doing a mirror match with a different card. I want you on my team. I'm down. I'm 100% down. That sounds awesome. That sounds really fun. Cool, cool. Dope. Dope. Dude, yeah, I love those cook-offs. I think that's just such a great concept. It's like for my Tuesday streams, like I did the little Wheel of Pokemon for a little while, but it didn't do very well, and like I kind of enjoyed it, but I don't know. I'm trying to find like a good concept stream to do every Tuesday, because I like doing win and rips every Friday, but I want to change it up with something fun on Tuesday. So I'm still kind of looking for that idea that really catches my eye. So if any of y'all have any ideas, if there's anything that you guys think that you would like to see on stream, let me know, because I'm a man of the people, baby. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all, and I'm also here for me, because I like but if it's something Pokemon related, I'll enjoy it, you know. But I enjoy doing streams because it kind of just lets me practice whatever deck that I'm like feeling at the time. Dorsov, how long you been in the competitive scene? Probably about 1.5 years at this point. Like I played Pokemon when I was younger, and I actually I tried to play kind of competitively. Like I would go to little tournaments and stuff. I sucked. I was so bad at Pokemon. I was terrible at deck building. I was a child, you know, so it's kind of natural. It's kind of to be expected. So I was really, really bad. And then I, got out of Pokemon for quite some time, got back into it, and then I got back into it, let's see, coming up on 2 years now. Coming up on about 2 years ago, because I'd still been collecting the Pokemon cards throughout my time. What do I want to do here? This is where a Crispin would actually be pretty fire. Okay, what did they, let's see. I don't know what to do here, man. Should we just keep taking prize cards, or do we actually start building up Mimikyu? Kind of down to start building up Mimikyu. We don't really have anything to evolution. So I think we're just going to chill here. We could Iono, but I kind of want to hold on to the energies in hand. We're just going to chill here. But yeah, so I've been in competitive scene for about 1.5 years. Started playing again about 2 years ago. I feel like it took me about 6 months to really start getting into it. And then it took me about 1 year to feel okay at Pokemon. And then here I am, about 2 years into it, feeling like I'm above average, still not top tier, but I feel like I'm okay at Pokemon at this point. Chef, I got you in the background as I'm creating the wheel. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Plus Ultra, today's can be card reviews and event discussions. Also, you can do random conversation videos discussing what's going on in the game and the community. I like that. I like that. And then during lulls, I can kind of just play whatever deck in the background. That would be fun. That would be fun. Yeah, maybe I'll try that next Tuesday and see if people like it. Because yeah, that would be really entertaining. Speaking of which, thank you for reminding me. I wanted to talk to y'all about the Team Rocket's Pokemon. I want to pull those up here in another window so we can talk about what they got coming out. Because I know the Mewtwo is going to be nasty. Nice little voice crack there. The Mewtwo is going to be insane. That's crazy. A 280 HP basic Pokemon? A 280 HP basic Pokemon? What do y'all think about Team Rocket's Mewtwo? Obviously, it can't hit for, the most damage or whatever. Oh, they're going to Obsidian us. They got Neo Upper Energy in. Dang. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. But they didn't knock out our main Feraligatr. So we can do this and then... Trying to think what our move here is. So Mimikyu's safe. Relicanth is not. I think we... So Feraligator's going to be dead next turn. Relicanth's going to be dead next turn. I think we just start attaching to Milotic. I kind of wish we had a TM Turbo Energize at this point, you know? Do we just knock ourselves out with Torrential Heart? That'd be kind of funny. I mean, they're going to knock us out next turn anyways. Should we just do it? Let's do it. I'm going to knock myself out in retaliation. It's going to get knocked out next turn no matter what. We'll give them their prize card now. Screw it. And then we'll just push forward Mimikyu. I guess we could have hit with Mimikyu this turn if we had just started attaching there. Whatever. We're not thinking things through tonight. We're playing fun. We're playing loose. We're having a good time. Dorsum. I got back after Paldean Evolved came out. Hell yeah. So I probably only like really got back into the card game a few months before you. So we're probably on a pretty similar timeline here. Been into it since the XY era. I hated coming in when Fusion Strike Mew was in rotation. I hate that thing the most. Yeah. So since I don't know if y'all can tell, I kind of like Mew. Kind of like Mew a little bit. If y'all have ever seen all these cards in this little case here, all Mew. It's all some of my favorite Mew cards. And essentially, I got back into the game. I immediately went straight to Mew because I was like, oh, this is perfect. It's my favorite Pokemon. I love Mew so much. This will be awesome. And then I started playing with Mew, and I just got my ass kicked. I was getting absolutely mollywomped out there. Because I didn't know how to play it, you know? Like, I had just gotten back into the game, and I immediately got Mew. After, like, some bad home-built decks, I immediately went straight into Mew VMAX, and I was so bad, I got kicked around with it. And then I went back to Mew VMAX within the last, like, 6 months or so through the expanded part of Pokemon TCG Live. And that was actually really, really fun. And I started, like, winning a lot. I mean, obviously, it's just expanded. It's nothing, like, crazy competitive. But, like, Mew VMAX is so good. So good when it's actually piloted by somebody who's good at Pokemon, shockingly enough. Crazy how that works, you know? But yeah, at the time, I also hated Mew VMAX because I was bad at it, to be honest with you. it was because I was bad at it. But Zap, oh right, the Giovanni's card that had the same effect as Prime Catcher. Imagine that, like the Guzma line, 4 of them. Yeah, dude, like 100%. 100%. Okay, let's move up Fez. Yeah, let's move up Fez. Force them to have an energy so that they can retreat off of it. And then, yeah, we'll just Ghost Eye. Melodic is just 1 energy away from being able to move up and then take out Fezandipity, take out two-hit KO Hydreigon, 2-hit KO Pidgeot. We're piecing something together here. Anyways, yeah, back to the Team Rocket's Pokemon. You got the Spidops. That's stage 1. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So you get 2 of those bad boys on your bench. You have the Team Rocket's Energy, which serves as 2 of either Dark or Psychic Energy. Any combination of Dark or Psychic Energy. So 2 energies for the price of 1 on, obviously, only Team Rocket's Pokemon. Oh, they just passed to us, didn't they? Let's see if we can get Pokégear for something else. Lana's Aid. Oh, that's so clutch. Yep, because I have so many energies in there. So yeah, so you have that you can throw onto Mewtwo, right? And then you just need to attach 1 more from hand to then... Oh god, it's just so OP. To then hit for what, 280? So it can KO another you know, another Mewtwo, essentially. What am I flipping for? Oh, sleep. I totally forget I put him to sleep, too. Dorisov, it's just you saw it so often in locals, and me and my buds never had fun because almost everybody ran it. Dude, yeah. I think I was pretty lucky enough. I think right when I came into the format, a lot of people were running Drapion V. So I actually ran into quite a bit of decks that ran Drapion specifically for the Mew matchup. So that always screwed me over quite a bit. And then, yeah, I think by the time I moved on to... Oh, God, what was the second deck I played with? I think it would have been Arceus or Arceus. I don't actually know how you properly pronounce it. With, oh, God, Duraludon VMAX and Umbreon VMAX. That was pretty fun. I didn't really, like, have a whole lot of success with it, but it was a really good time. It was a really good time. Do I have any counter catchers in this deck? There's one of them. Do I have any other ones? Let me check my list real quick. Let me check my list real quick. How many counter catchers? We run 3. Okay, so we should have plenty left. So yeah, let's grab up Pheasantipity here. We're out of them? No. But we only have one in the... We seriously prized 2 prime catchers? Okay, alright. Whatever, that's fine. Oh, that's so frustrating. Press 2 counter catchers. But yeah, Mew was nasty. Mew is nasty. Mew is a crazy, crazy deck. And then yeah, the Team Rockets Giovanni. Switch your active Rockets Pokemon with one of your benched Rockets Pokemon. If you do, switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with their active Pokemon. Yeah, so just Guzma, but for only Team Rockets Pokemon. That's crazy. And then the almost unfair stamp as a supporter for Team Rocket's Pokemon with Team Rocket's Archer, which says you can play this card only if if any of your Team Rocket's Pokemon were knocked out in your previous turn. There's a Lana's Aid, so I should have a boss in here, right? Nope, just a research. I'm going to leave that in the deck. I think that's game, I believe, right? Unless I put them to sleep and they don't... but then they can just retreat into the other one. Yeah, I think that's game. I would need an Iono to survive, and we don't have that. Shucks, they got me by stalling. Doesn't sound quite right. They got me by stalling. Anyways, oh wait, they can't retreat if they're asleep, right? No, but they flipped heads anyways. It don't matter. GG's, Hydreigon. Well done. Well done. That was a long game. That was a long game. But yeah, the Team Rocket's Pokemon are going to be insane. Or just that Team Rocket's deck seems like it's going to be insane. And because the Team Rocket's energy counts for both Psychic and Dark, you have to imagine that there's going to be another attacker that's going to come out for this deck. We did finally get a Persian EX. Which, 2 colorless energies, your opponent reveals the top 10 cards of your deck. You may choose an attack from a Pokemon you find there and use it as this attack. Your opponent shuffles the remaining cards back into their deck. That's kind of crazy. It's a bit of a gamble, but that's kind of crazy. That's kind of fun. And then their second attack, 3 colorless, 140 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. And then Pokemon EX, yeah, never mind. So it just confuses them and deals 140. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Ooh, I need an energy. I need an energy and then an Arven. And then we got a mulligan. Give me an energy, please. Come on, baby. Energy time. Energy time. And then Team Rocket's Porygon. Hacking. Discard 1 card from your hand. Then your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. That's kind of funny. We got an energy. Let's go. Now we just need an Arven. Now we just need an Arven. What else is here? What else is here? Porygon Z. Porygon 2. Sorry. 3 colorless, 20 damage for each supporter in your discard pile with Team Rocket in its name, so not too much. Porygon Z, though, the stage 2, 140 HP, single prize. The ability, you must discard 2 cards from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw a card. So not like the most efficient, but if you're trying to get cards in your discard pile, then you're chilling. All right, please, Arven. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. It's Dragapult, so we could almost just play this as if it's just Milotic. Kind of down to do that. Kind of down to do that, honestly. Because Mimikyu can be damaged on the bench. I say we just get out a single Milotic and then we evolve into a Croconaw here. I don't know if this is really how you play this deck against Dragapult, but it's how I'm going to play this deck against Dragapult. So, we'll see if it works. This is the time to practice things and see if they work. And this is also a time where I'm once again wishing that I had put a Crispin in this deck, because that would be useful right now, but that's okay. We'll do it before next game, maybe, if I don't forget. We'll see. We'll see. But this is where I do really enjoy playing Milotic, because I don't have to worry about Dragapult too much. It's really quite nice. Quite nice. So, I figure they're probably going to take out my Feebas this turn. That's okay. They're getting the Sparkling Crystal out. So yeah, they're definitely taking a knockout here. Probably going to take out Feebas and then throw 6 damage counters on my Croconaw. But my thoughts here are, if I can get my Milotic powered up, they can't really do much other than Dusknoir us. But it would take 2 Dusknoirs plus something else. They're just going to Itchy Pollen. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Oh, I'm playing the wrong Feebas too. Why am I playing the wrong Feebas? Whatever. Doesn't really matter. We can just knock it out with Croconaw. And then, yeah, move back into Milotic. Would have been really nice if I had another Milotic in my hand right now. That'd be cool. But Reverse Thrust does just enough. I think we just move into Milotic from there. Take our prize card, move on. And we got an Arven. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll remind you. Thank you, Zap. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because I want a Crispin in this list. I don't know what I would take out. Let me take a look at the list. I could probably take out maybe an Arven. Probably an Iono. I could probably do with 3 Ionos. I think that's safe. They're Ionoing us. Not terribly upset about that. Give me some energies. Alright, we're good. We're good with that. Arven and a Luminous Energy and a Milotic. But, I mean, they're going to take out my Feebas here, so that's okay. We can Arven for an Ultra Ball and at least get a Feraligatr down. You know? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Temple of Sinnoh. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Thankfully, I should be able to wrangle up well, yeah, there's water energies in the discard pile, so. Okay, they're going to take 2 prize cards here. Whatever. Now, I think the goal is going to be Arven for... Okay, I'm trying to think this through. Push Milotic. Attach a Luminous Energy or a Dark Energy, it doesn't really matter. Maybe we Lana's Aid this turn to grab our Feebas and energies. I kind of like that. We'll Lana's Aid this turn to grab our Feebas and energies. We will hold the Feebas in our hand until next turn, where we're going to Arven for a Team Evolution. And then we put Feebas down, and then we immediately evolve it into our second Milotic, and then we're chilling. Cape the Milotic. That's a good plan. I like that as well. But my first priority is going to be getting up a second Milotic, because they can maybe take out 1 Milotic. They probably can't take out 2. I figure they're probably going to retreat into a Dracloak here and try to start hitting into me that way. They've already attached one to the benched Dracloak. That's good. They're going to Iono us, of course. Alright, that's fine. We're going to get an Artazon. Close. We got to research, though. We got a chance to get what we need here. And we'll be able to counter catcher up Fez. Force him to waste either a rescue board or an energy. That Iono is really annoying, but that's fine. If I would have Arvened that turn, it wouldn't have worked out much better. Either way. Yeah. Bring me Fezandipity. Then we'll just research and hope we get something good. Okay. We can at least attach for turn. And then maybe next turn we can get Arven up and do my little TM EVO play. But I'm happy with this stall. I'm happy. So they have to set up 3 Duskulls. I like that. I like that. With the Team Rocket cards, after a knockout, you can put Porygon in the active, play Team Rocket Archer, and swing with the Porygon. Also, have you seen the Team Rocket suitcase? Yes! Dude, that Team Rocket suitcase is quite literally one of the coolest things I think I've ever seen. They just failed to find on their nest ball. I don't know if that was purposeful. And then they're going to Iono us again. Alright. Give me Arven. Come on. We got Team Evo and Artazon. We're good. We're chilling. They just gave us what we needed. Let's go. Yeah, I love that Team Rocket suitcase so freaking much. I think that's such a power play. Isn't it like a lottery or some shit? Like how are we gonna get the briefcase again? It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so clean looking too. Dude, it's so clean looking. Okay, it's my turn already. Cool. So we could attack this turn, but I think I'd rather just wait. I think I'd rather set up another Milotic. Probably could have attached to that benched Milotic this turn. That's okay. It's okay. We're chilling. And then we can Iono them next turn if we want to. If not, you know, I think the only reason I wouldn't Iono them right now is because I want to hold on to this water energy so I can just throw that right onto the Milotic next turn and then immediately Iono. Potentially get a counter catcher to take out a Duskull or this Dracloak before they can really do anything with it. Got a lot of thoughts right now of what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so they are going for the rescue board to get their Fezandipity out of the active. We like that. They're also going for the Dusknoir right now. So they can hit me for 130 and then 70. So they can smack me for 200 potentially. Oh, and they are evening up the prize race, so I won't be able to counter catch her, which is a bit annoying. But I think they're going to bring me up that Dracloak anyways, if they want to do any actual damage this turn. But yeah, that Team Rocket deck looks pretty nasty. Okay, they're not going to hit into it. Cool, I'm okay with that. We'll do this. Let's see if we can just grab a Bosk. Okay, I guess we'll just get our other Iono and then use that. Okay. We got some more energies. That's all we needed. And another Pokégear. I like it. I like it. I'm not opposed to just hitting into Fezandipity. And then if they flip tails here, they shouldn't be able to retreat. Which, of course, they flip heads. Whatever. A Glory of the Rocket Team Attaché case will also release for 14,900 yen or $100. It will come with 30 booster packs. The case will only be sold through a lottery on the Pokemon Center's website. That is awesome. So hopefully I win the actual lottery, because that's going to be roughly the same odds as winning that briefcase, if I had to guess. If I had to guess, I bet that one's going to be pretty difficult to get your hands on, but whoever does get their hands on that Team Rocket briefcase, I'm going to be very, very, very jealous of, because that is so cool. So cool. I hate that Pokemon they're doing some things completely wrong in terms of distribution and a lot of other things. They're doing some things completely wrong. But they do some things totally right. And I feel like their design capabilities are kind of one of those things that I think they do really well. Let's see if we can get a boss here. Nope, still no boss. God damn. Oh, there's the cape, though. So if we put the cape on him now, he would have 170. That'd be worth it. That'd be worth it. Keep him around for another couple turns. Oh, wait, is the cape only for... Cape is only for non-rule box Pokemon. Duh. Whoops. Well, whatever. It's not like it's doing any harm there. I totally forgot that the cape was only for non-rule boxers. That's okay, because we are just one energy attachment away from getting this Milotic all powered up, and then they really can't do anything to us. So, but yeah, if anybody in the Totodile gang wants to enter the Team Rocket briefcase lottery in my name, I'd be grateful. But I also wouldn't blame you if you just wanted to enter in your own name, because it's really cool. Also, I don't know if we will really be able to enter that lottery. Lol, totally forgot. That's okay. I haven't started a new game yet. We're still in that same one. Oh yeah, totally forgot about the luxurious cape. Yeah, me too. It's okay. I forget to read my own cards a lot of the time. But yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to actually enter the lottery to get the Team Rocket briefcase since we're not in Japan. I did see somewhere that you can do, like, you can kind of use a proxy where they can pretend, they can give you an address kind of to pretend you're at, and then they'll ship it to you if you purchase anything off of the Japanese Pokemon Center. But I'm not sure if that would work the same for the lottery thing. I don't know. But I hope it would. It'd be cool if it did. It'd be really cool if it did. Okay, so they did take the lead there. So we can go in with Counter Catcher if we wanted to. But if I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think that's the move. Because, like, then they're just going to... Well, no, I think it would be the move because we're taking away their draw power. And then if they want to put up their Drake, they would instantly get KO'd by Milotic. So yeah, we kind of have them in a stalemate here if we just do that. God, I love this deck. I love this deck. Real quick, probably a stupid question, but was your Brute Bonnet pick the poisoning one? Yes, yeah. I should have clarified, but yeah, the one that has the ability where if you attach the Ancient Booster, you can poison both actives. Yeah, I did absolutely just tell you Brute Bonnet with no other clarification, so yeah, my bad. Plus Ultra G, can you imagine showing up to events in a 3-piece suit with the suitcase? I can, and I want to do that so badly. I want to show up to a regional, or honestly a locals might be even funnier. Show up to a locals challenge in a full, like, really nice suit with the briefcase and like some dark sunglasses that you wear the entire time. If I ever get my hands on the briefcase, I think I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, I forgot to change my list. I'm so dumb. I'm also a little high. It's okay. If I ever get my hands on the briefcase, I will be doing that, and I need y'all to hold me to that, because that's hilarious. Okay, we're going second. We have a good start. Let's throw Dory up there. Let's throw Dory up there. Imagine opening up the case for a match and then showed them your deck. Yeah. Crispin, I know, Lars. I'm so sorry. I let us all down. This will be a quick one, though. It's going to be another Dragapult match. We're just going to set up Milotic, and they had 3 mulligans, so we're chilling here. I'm tempted to not even set up Totodile. I'm really tempted to not even set up Totodile. Well, we'll set up one because we have a Milotic in hand. So we'll set up one. We'll set up one. Yeah, I totally forgot about the Crispin. A space. But we'll get it next time. We will get it next time. I promise y'all. Okay. let's see what we're doing here. I think I'm going to put down one of these guys. Is that it? Oh, did we prize one of our Feebas's? No, okay. We'll do 2 Feebas's. And guess a Totodile. Like, I want to keep my bench light. I want to keep my bench very light. And because we have a Milotic in hand, I feel comfortable throwing down 2 Feebas's. And then I'm essentially only giving them, like, access to 2 Prez cards. And then I'm also, like, kind of setting up my Feraligatr. That's the plan right now. That's the plan. Could Luxurious Cape this Totodile just to, like, make sure it survives. Just in case they rare candy and do all that fun stuff. They'd have to have, like, a boss, too, and I feel like that's pretty unlikely. I think we're good here. We'll Evo the Feebas and the Totodile. And then we have our Milotic for next turn for the other Feebas. To hopefully just, like... Did we prize our other Milotic? That's a major sad face. That's a major sad face. God damn it. Prized our other Milotic. Probably should have deck checked while I was in there with the Precious Trolley. That's how you can tell I'm playing kind of sloppy tonight, but that's fine. We're having a good time. We're playing Feraligatr. We're playing the homeboy. Wait, where is he? Yeah, the homeboys deck. I got my Totodile plushie in here. We're an official Totodile gang now. We're an officially licensed Totodile gang, you know. Okay, so that's a huge bummer. That is a big old fat bummer. And the fact that we forgot the Crispin is just like bummer on bummer, you know. But it's a Dragapult matchup, and we're playing Feraligatr Milotic, so it's a good matchup for us. It's a good matchup, you know. They are getting the rare candy Dragapult play down. So, do they have Sparkling Crystal in hand and an Energy? Because if so, I concede. If that last card is a Sparkling Crystal, yep, I swear to God. Okay, let's go get Crispin. I did not anticipate my Milotic being prized because I'm a dumbass. So, let's go fix this deck up a little bit. I like having two Lana's Aids. So I think we're gonna remove one Iono. I don't think Turbo Energize is necessary. So I think we're literally just gonna trade a single Iono for a single Crispin. We could also... I don't use Luxurious Cape like that much, but it is pretty clutch when I do need to use it. I don't know. That's like a maybe. It's like a maybe inclusion. Honestly, I'd rather have a rescue board than that Luxurious Cape. So I'm actually gonna replace that with a rescue board. Still have one Luxurious Cape if we need it. And then I know this might hurt our consistency a little bit, but I'm tempted to take out a Pokégear and put in a Crispin. Oh, God. This is where it's tough. I don't really want to take out any more energies. 9 is already running pretty low. In fact, I might move... Okay. I'm going to move into a heavier Milotic run. So we're actually going to remove one Luminous, add a Water, and we're actually going to remove a Mimikyu and add a Crispin. We're building this like specifically to take down Dragapult. I don't love going down to just one Mimikyu and then relying heavier on Milotic. Because then if we do run into non-Dragapult decks, then we're kind of screwed a little bit more. Okay, we'll add that Mimikyu back in and we'll go with one Research. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. All right, let's try this out. See how this runs. See how it feels. And hope we run into more Dragapults. What the hell is that gorgeous hand? Yeah, it was not bad. They were just about to absolutely board wipe us with a Dragapult. Oh, for them, yeah, they had an insane hand. Yeah. Last two cards were the two cards I needed them not to have. That's how it always goes, right? Alright. We have Crispin now. I'm very happy about that. I really like Crispin. Unfortunately, they're going to make us go first, of course. They got some sick-ass, what is that? Pikachu and something else sleeves. Very cool sleeves. Let's push forward Monkey, especially because we have Rescue Board in our hand. What are their sleeves? They did mulligan twice. I like that. Energy retrieval with grass energies. Is this like Hydrapple? Okay, I'm gonna flip upside down real quick to see what these sleeves are. Is that Scizor? Kind of looks like Scizor. No, that's got to be Zekrom, right? Because there was like the Pikachu plus Zekrom stuff. Okay, it is Raging Bolt here. So we're probably not going to go with Milotic. Let's go ahead and grab... Let's go ahead and grab a Mimikyu. Just throw it down. Or maybe we grab another Totodile. I think that might be the move. Do that, do that. And then I think that's all we want to do for now, because this Munkidori might get knocked out. Okay, those Pikachu, that's definitely Pikachu and Zekrom, right? Either way, very, very cool sleeves. I like this guy. I don't like that they're playing Raging Bolt. Not that it's like not a bad matchup for us, or not that it's a bad matchup for us, but I just don't really like Raging Bolt that much. Because when I was playing Regidrago, Raging Bolt was like my biggest enemy, and it was very frustrating. So that's the only reason why. And also, I just don't think it's like super good in the meta right now. Okay, they're gonna put it just out of reach with that little Bravery Charm. Black and White era have crazy drip, dude. Seriously, like seriously. That's so true. I couldn't have said it better myself. Alright. They got rid of a boss. Wow. Okay. Oh, with a Pokestop. Rip. They did also get a Palpad, though. So they're chilling. They're chilling. Okay. So we just need... I mean, they're probably going to have, like... Professor, yeah. Sada. Because why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? They always seem to have exactly what they need. So yeah, they're definitely gonna be knocking out this Munkidori this turn, which is fine. It's alright. Kind of what we expected to happen, if we're gonna be honest here. But yeah. Yeah. Probably gonna just discard off like the Ogre-Pons too, or at least the one Ogre-Pon. Does this one have any energies? Yes. Probably just, yeah, discard off both Ogre-Pons. Nice and easy. Okay. We're in a little bit of a pickle, but that's alright. A Night Stretcher here would be good, but nope. We will go ahead and cape that bad boy. I think Iono is our best bet here. Put them down a few cards and hope we get some Croconaws and something, you know. Okay, there's a Croconaw and a Counter Catcher. Both valuable here. Let's Pokestop and see if we can run into our Trolley or a Buddy. That's not a good stop. Oh, that's not a good stop right there. That's a little painful. We'll spread out our energies here, and then we will Counter Catcher up. Do we want to Counter Catcher up the... Oh, it's risky. It's risky. Like, the odds that they have at least one energy in hand are high. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. I wanted to read the card. Okay, I don't like the click to whatever they got going on. It screws me up more often than it helps me. I do not like the click to place feature. I'm not a fan, personally. I like just dragging cards. Honestly. I like dragging cards. To put them places. But, whatever. Probably gonna Earthen Vessel. Okay. I thought they were gonna Earthen Vessel away a fighting energy. Because that would be pretty cracked here. Because then they could like Sada onto the Slitherwing and use Burning Turbulence, and then Munkidori would be dead, and they would be off to quite a good start. Okay, they are gonna Sada onto the Slitherwing because they don't have a fight. My only saving grace right now is that they don't have a fighting energy in the discard pile. Probably Lightning. Okay, just 2 grasses. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so that helps me. That means they're probably not going to get a Burning Turbulence off this turn, which is big. They're probably going to get a Stomp off, if I had to guess. But we can deal with that. Oh, they had a Switch card. I'm so ready for Switch cards to be gone, dude. God damn it. Alright. Okay. Another Munkidori down. Well, our second and final Munkidori down. So that's cool. I'm going to need kind of a God hand off of this research. Okay, let's bump that. That helps. That helps us. I mean, might as well Pokégear. I'm kind of curious. What would we have gotten as a hand? Kind of mid. I think I will. Oh, we could Lana's Aid here. We could Lana's Aid here. No. No, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. We're going to have to just research and hope. No matter what, we're not taking the knockout on this Raging Bolt, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, wow. Well, that was a much worse hand. Okay, we're going to get Mimikyu out, and we're at least going to force them to have Gust, I guess. Oh, God. Okay, so this run has been kind of a nightmare. Kind of a nightmare. But we will put Raging Bolt within one-hit KO range of a Feraligatr. God damn. Chef, I'm about to do a stream of my own. Have a great night. You too, Chef. I hope you have a great stream. Hope you get a bunch of people in there. Yeah. I appreciate everybody who's coming out for the Friday night stream tonight. I know y'all have your options for where you could be spending your time, and I appreciate you're here hanging out with me. Makes me feel like I'm not just talking into a void. So I really appreciate that. Oh yeah, I should probably put my little link to contribute. So essentially, if you want to support the stream, I usually do win and rips every Friday, and I will be doing a win and rip next Friday with some really cool product. I do not know what it's going to be yet, but if you want to contribute to the pack fund, I just put the link to donate in my chat. So check that out if you are a kind-hearted soul who's got a little bit of money burning in their pocket, burning a hole in their pocket. I really wish I just pulled a whatchamacallit, Feraligatr there. That would have been cool. But I think we're just gonna Iono here. We could, yeah, I think we're just gonna Iono here. Hope and pray that we get a freaking Feraligatr, please. How can I not get a Feraligatr out? This is getting absurd. This is getting absurd. I think I'm just gonna quit this one. This has been such a disaster. Maybe my changes were not for the better. Let me tinker here for a little bit. Good lord, that was bad. Okay. Let's take out one Crispin and throw back in a research. So I think I might have screwed with the chemistry. Because while there were times where I could have used a Crispin, the deck was running a lot better when I had 2 researches. Maybe I could do 4 Ionos, but I feel like 2 researches is better. I still have 4 Pokégears. Everything else should be pretty much the same. Okay. I think that might have just been some bad luck, but I think it scared me a little bit. So we're going to toss a research back in there. Plus Ultra G, I enjoy being here. Bro, I enjoy you being here. I appreciate you being here. And I'm glad y'all enjoy it. It's really cool to just kind of... Oh, we're playing the same guy again. We just played this dude a game or 2 ago. But yeah, it's really cool to just kind of play a game I love and have people here hanging out with me watching. That's kind of a surreal feeling, so I really appreciate y'all for being here. It's a good time, man. It's a good time. And hey, we are so very close to 500 subscribers. So if you are not subscribed, smack that subscribe button. We are at 474 right now, which is crazy, honestly. Are we going first or second? Ooh, they're playing a different deck this time. Hell yeah. We're going first. We'll throw a Totodile up there. It might be a mistake, but yeah, it might have been a mistake. Maybe I should have thrown Relicanth TEF. They're playing Iron Thorns. Oh, that's cool. Okay. It looked like Iron Thorns at least, right? We got another Relicanth. No. That was so bad. Okay, yeah, definitely looks like Iron. Yeah, definitely looks like Iron Thorns. So I'm okay. I'm okay with the fact that we aren't getting another Totodile down because they're probably not going to attack this turn. We are weak to Iron Thorns though, so they can one-hit KO us with Volt Cyclone. So that's a little rough. That is a little rough. I'm like, I know they're going to get the Crushing Hammer out right here. Watch. Crushing Hammer. Flip heads. Disrupt me. Zap to Adore, it's a great time to be here. Plus Ultra G, hurry up and subscribe so I can be a channel member. Dude, seriously. I love you so much, Plus Ultra. You're the best. You're the best. But yeah, I'm excited. It's really cool because like Pokemon I feel like has a very good, yeah, there's the Crushing Hammer. They're gonna flip heads too. I can see the future. I know how this is gonna go. But yeah, Pokemon is such a cool community. Like even though I don't have the most subscribers, my stuff gets viewed a lot, which is really, really cool. Oh god, I'm in a weird spot here. A weird spot here. So like even though I don't have the most subscribers, my like watch time on the channel is pretty high. Oh, I got nothing. I got nothing. I think that's just gonna be the end of this game, to be honest with y'all. So like I have enough watch hours for like the first level of monetization or whatever, and then for the next level of monetization, which needs 1,000 subscribers, I'm like 80 to 90% of the way there on the watch time requirements, which is really cool. So I appreciate that like the Pokemon community really watches these videos, even like the really long ones that I'll put out that I'm just kind of, you know, I really enjoy doing those videos where I do a little deck profile, gameplay of the deck, and then just like a short little blurb after. They're pretty easy to make and they're really fun to do. And honestly, I found so many cool decks through that. So I really appreciate that like the YouTube algorithm likes those, you know. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Do we put up Feebas or do we put up Munkidori? Let's throw out Munkidori just in case we're playing against a Terra deck and we need that Feebas. I think that's the move. Let's see what we're up against here. But yeah, the okay, Goldengo probably, maybe Archludon, probably Goldengo. So Feebas, I should have pushed forward Feebas. Oh well, hindsight's 20/20. But yeah, I'm really grateful that the Terra Box video that I put out a few days ago is doing good. It's up to like 1,600 views, so shout out to y'all if you went and watched that one. Terra Box is freaking insane. Okay, so this is Archie plus Sizor, which I really like. The Sizor inclusion is awesome. And yeah, I feel like we got a pretty decent hand here. Should get everything set up pretty quickly. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for being here. I started this YouTube channel like last October. And yeah, if you would have told me that I'd have like people who actually watch my streams just like a few months in, I probably would have said you're a liar. So I really appreciate all y'all. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. Alright, I think we go Precious Trolley here because we need to get a bunch of stuff down. I do wish we could have gotten ourselves a Dark Energy, but that's okay. Maybe this Munkidori will just get knocked out next turn, and we won't have to worry about it too much. But I think we probably go get 2 Totodiles, a Mimikyu, well, if it'll let us. Let's see. There we go. 2 Totodiles, a Mimikyu, Relicanth, and another Munkidori for if this one gets knocked out. I think that's the move, because we don't need Feebas here. They don't have any Terra Pokemon. Don't need our Lana's aid because we have access to a Precious Trolley. That is really nice, like not having to rely so hard on Nest Balls or anything like that. Just Precious Trolley, man. We got 1 Buddy-Buddy Poffin, 1 Precious Trolley, I think 1 Ultra Ball. That's about all the Pokemon search we have in this deck. And typically it's enough, you know? Plus Ultra, that Terra Box deck is nutty, yeah. And if y'all have watched that video, I have since changed my mind on Terapagos. I think it's a good inclusion because you can use the Crown Opal attack, which is the one that does 180, and then your opponent's non-normal or non-colorless type Pokemon cannot attack, or sorry, your opponent's basic good lord, I cannot speak right now. Your opponent's basic non-colorless EX, or yeah, just regular Pokemon, any basic Pokemon I don't think can hit into it. So I actually like the Terapagos inclusion, and I kind of like the inclusion of Cornerstone Mascogrepawn and like 1 energy in order to take care of Milotic and for a Giraffe EX and that type of stuff. So I've changed my mind a little bit in terms of the Terra Box list that I was playing literally just a few days ago. I think Cornerstone Mascogrepawn is a good inclusion if you have literally any stall in your area, like any stall. I think it's totally worth it. Okay, I need something good off this research here. I'm gonna have to push forward a Croc and hope. Could Iono? Maybe. That's nice. I like that. I like that. Is the Lana's aid and research going to be worth to hold on to later? And giving them 2 less cards going to be worth it right now for us to get 1 less card? I think so. I think holding on to that Lana's aid for later in the game is going to be worth it. And just disrupting them a little bit, I think is worth it. Of course, I did not get what I needed, like at all. So that's a big old bummer. How do I not get an energy or a Feraligatr? Like, that's so frustrating. Okay. We just get another Totodile down. I think we might have to. If this guy's about to get knocked out, which it seems like he's about to. We're going to at least just get up Radiant Greninja, try to make it a little bit harder for him. Throw that on the Mimikyu. And end our turn. Maybe if we had researched, it would have been better, but I don't think that 1 extra card would have done that much of a difference. That was just kind of rough. That was just kind of rough. But yeah, appreciate all y'all being here on a quiet Friday night. Hope everybody's week has been well. Our weather this week has been up and down, man. It has been up and down. Oh, I didn't even see, jumping way back to the Team Rocket stuff, I didn't even see the Team Rocket's receiver, the item that literally just lets you search your deck for a Team Rocket's Ariana, Team Rocket's Ariana, which says, draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If all of your Pokemon in play are Rocket's Pokemon, discard or draw until you have 8 cards in your hand instead. So you can just immediately go get draw support, or you can immediately go get the Team Rocket's Giovanni, which is the Guzma, but for Team Rocket's Pokemon. There's so much you can do here. Okay. Swear to God, if we don't find some way to get a Feraligatr out here. Okay, that's fine too. That's fine too. Good Lord. Probably just push forward like Feebas or something we really don't care about. I think I'm going to go for just 2 water energies. This is where having a couple more Ultra Balls might actually be beneficial. Because I'm kind of struggling. Okay, so yeah, the research last turn actually would have been beneficial. So that was kind of dumb of me to Iono instead of researching. Because if I had researched, I would have been able to get that Earthen Vessel 1 turn earlier. And that would have at least allowed me to reverse thrust and hold on to that Croconaw that I had last turn. So that was a little bit dumb. I should have researched. I should not have Iono'd. But you live and you learn. It is what it is. That's how it be, baby. I am getting that error that might not be smooth streaming. Let me know if your stream is good or if it's kind of choppy, and I can try to do something about it, which would be just texting my roommates to please get off the Wi-Fi if they could. What are they going to Turo? Oh, Greninja. Are they just going to use it again? Did they just Turo so that they could concealed cards twice? Because that would be cool. That would be pretty funny. And I would actually respect them if that was why they did that. Okay, we're in an interesting spot right now. Nothing's really going our way. We need a Feraligatr really, really, really badly. Bundle. Of course they got a bundle. One Munkidori's already been knocked out. We'll say bye-bye to Relicanth. We will say bye-bye to Relicanth. Alright. We're willing a Feraligatr top deck here. We need a Feraligatr top deck right here. Please. That is not what I asked for. It's not what I asked for at all. We're going to lose this so badly. We're going to lose this so badly. And they're down to 2 prize cards. We have not taken a single one. Okay. So maybe we just take the Crispin out, and I shouldn't have messed with the deck, and I'm regretting it now because everything has gone to shit. Maybe we didn't need Crispin because we really haven't used it, and we haven't gotten our shit up at all since we threw Crispin into the deck. So, Crispin, I am so sorry. I really want you to be in the deck, but you are out. Let us go back to exactly what we were running before. I was wrong. I burnt that food. I did not cook there. I did not cook. But that's okay. It's okay. We lived and we learned, and we're back to the original list. And we're cruising. We're cruising. We're having a great stream. Appreciate y'all for being here. We are an hour and 45 minutes or so into the stream. We're going to try to make this at least a 3-hour stream. That'd be nice. Already losing my voice a little bit, but that's okay. I need to drink more water. Hydrate. What did I just say? Hydrate or dihydrate is what I was trying to say. Hydrates. God, why can't I speak? Hydrate or dihydrate. Gotta be drinking that water. Okay. This is a fine start, honestly. This is okay. Is it ideal that we're going to have to attach a Luminous Energy to a Relicanth? No. But this is a fine start, and we are up against Lugia. And they had an Ultra Ball and 2 Archeops in their starting hand. Cool. Super cool. And they're about to go get, like, a Lugia V-Star right here. Oh, a Squawk. Even better. Even better. Oh, baby. As the old saying goes, if it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Yep. You are 100% correct. I shouldn't have tried to fix it. Because there were, yeah, like, there were moments where I was like, oh, this would be super nice to have a Crispin here. But yeah. I don't know why they took that Lugia in their hand if they were about to squawk it away. Do you have to get a Pokemon? It's like, no, you may. I was like, you don't have to off the Great Ball. They did get a Lugia V-Star. Cool. So, they're going to have everything ready to go next turn. Sweet. God, I hope we didn't prize a Croconaw, because we're going to be screwed if we did. Now's the time to check. Now, see, I'm actually prize checking this time, you guys. It's crazy. Okay, we're good. We're good. We didn't prize we didn't prize a Croconaw, which would have screwed us here. We are, yeah. It's like we're not playing against any Terra Pokemon. So let's go. Oh god, I thought we prized a bunch of Totodiles. Did we prize a Relicanth, or is our other one? No, other one's in our hand. So we'll just do that. And then we'll leave a bench space open for old Relicanth here. And we'll go bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang. Do we attach the rescue board to the Mimikyu? No, not yet. Because they have 2 Minchinos down. I feel like that would be poor form. Alright. Then we'll Evo both of these guys. And then we'll have them at least ready to evolve into Feraligatrs next turn. Then we can Ultra Ball away, Croconaw, and something else to guarantee a Feraligatr, and then we can Iono. I like that play. I like that play. Plus Ultra. Don't know if you're an anime fan, but you have to check out Solo Leveling. Okay. I'm what I would consider to be a baby anime fan. I like a few animes like Chainsaw Man. I like Sakamoto Days, the one that's on Netflix right now. I will look up Solo Leveling. Ooh, that looks really cool. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Is that on Crunchyroll? Hell yeah. Cool. I will add that to my list. Thanks, Plus Ultra. Cause yeah, I'm always looking for more stuff to watch, you know. God damn, they had 2 Chinchinos in their hand after that Squawk too. And they have an Iono. God. Can you not? Can you not? Okay, you at least gave me a Feraligatr, and I appreciate that. But can you not? Why? Brilliant Blender. With Lugia? Like, I guess I get it just to make sure you have, like, the option to get Archeops into the discard pile. But, yeah, I'm like, what are you discarding now? Archeops, then 2 Great Balls, and an Ultra Ball. Why? Why? I don't... Alright, whatever. Whatever. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. I should have attached that rescue board to the Mimikyu. Because now we're going to have to kind of risk a Croconaw here. Let's see what we can get off this Pokégear. Okay, okay. We could Arven for a... Arven for an Earthen Vessel or Iono and risk it. Arven for Earthen Vessel, Iono, and risk it. My luck has not been good tonight. Let's guarantee. Unless we prized it, of course. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. So, oh god. I don't know what the fuck that was. So they have another Chinchino or Minchino ready. Ready to go on the bench for our Mimikyu. They only have 2 energies on it right now. Do we want to Luxurious Cape and make it a 2 prizer? Probably not. Honestly. Probably not. think we'll just go with the rescue board here. And then let's Earthen Vessel away Milotic. Let's do that. And then we already have a Dark Energy in hand, so let's go with another water. Okay. Then we can Buddy-Buddy Poffin for... Let's just go with another Mimikyu. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's just grab a couple Mimikyus out right now. Do that. And then Feraligatr to take the knock. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, I like that a lot better. I like that a lot better. Let's take out that Archeops, and then if they do what I think they're going to do and just knock out my Mimikyu, we'll just do that shit again, baby. Leave them with 0 energy engine. I think that's going to hurt them a lot more. Then we'll put up Mimikyu to force up Minccino, which I guess really doesn't matter in this context. But just make it a little bit harder on him. And we got a research. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Solo Leveling is an anime taken from a Korean comic. Oh, cool. AKA manhwa of the same name. Manhwa is definitely something you should also check out. Hell yeah. Cool. Thanks, Zach. I will. For sure. Because, yeah, that looks really interesting. Just from, like, the pictures that it brings up on Google. I love that art style. That is just so cool. Okay, they did what I wanted them to do. And then now we're gonna... Oh, dude, they didn't use Archeops last turn. Now we're gonna counter catcher up their other one. Mwahahaha. We're gonna attach... Oh man, where should we attach to? Probably this Croconaw. I think that's the move. And then we'll Night Stretcher, go get Mimikyu again. Throw that down. We'll rescue board onto this Mimikyu, and then we're going to move up this Mimikyu. And then we're going to research. Got another counter catcher. Oh my god. Okay, and we got our other Feraligatr. Let's go. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful game. I'm loving life again. I'm loving life. I literally just had to switch back to the list I was running before, and it's working again. That's so funny. That is so funny. Alright, and now they have no Archeops, just these two freaking Minccinos, or Cinchinos, that can only hit for 140 each. So they can only attach from hand now. Let's go. We just successfully clipped a Lugia's wings, is what just happened here. And then if they take this knockout, we can move forward this guy, attach, and then counter catcher up Lugia and take that knockout. I love life. Yep, that's what they're gonna do. Oh, let's go. Let's go. And then if we could Pokégear for like a Lana's Aid, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. Iono's not bad as well. Iono is not bad as well. They have 8 cards in hand. They could use, you know, being taken down a notch, right? Okay. This worked out so very well. It's worked out so well. Okay, well, Iono, them down to 3, us down to 4, but oh my lord, look at this hand. Wow. Then we are going to put ourselves within special roll range, unfortunately, with this attack. But I think we're going to put ourselves ahead on the prize race by so much, I don't think it's going to matter, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to matter. So, yeah. I'm liking where we're at right now, personally. Give me an energy. Thank you. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Then if we can just get a boss off of one of these Pokégears. Or, no, we don't play any boss, do we? Just counter catchers. So never mind. Never mind. It will probably be a 2-turn win after this. Checkmate, baby. Pretty much. Like, they could still keep going, but we got them pretty bad here. Do we have any boss's orders? No, no boss's orders. Okay. We'll move Mimikyu up. See what we can get here. Dark Energy. That's not bad, actually. It's not terrible. Trying to think of what the best move here is going to be. Let's go Dark Energy onto Munkidori. Let's see what we can get with Pokégear. Lana's Aid is actually kind of perfect right now. Thank you. Lana's Aid comes in so clutch late in games. Because I can just go grab Croconaw, Feraligatr, and an Energy. And we're chilling. Do we want another Mimikyu to be kind of a stall piece? Maybe. Maybe. We only have the one Feraligatr in the discard, right? We'll do that. We'll bring out another Mimikyu to let him knock that bad boy out. Do this. Do that. We'll start moving damage onto, I guess. I don't know if this really matters, honestly. I think it's more about getting the damage off of my Feraligatr than anything. Okay. And then we'll do this. Go bang, bang, bang. Torrential Heart, take out Chinchino, move up Mimikyu. And then they can't take 2 prize cards, and then we should just kind of win from there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Have I used my Ultra Ball yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. So next turn we should be able to Arven for Ultra Ball. Oh, or just Lana's Aid for Feraligatr. That makes it much easier. That makes it much easier. So yeah, a few minutes later, but yeah, here's checkmate. Unless they hand disrupt us, we have checkmate. Okay, that's fine. Like they can take 1 prize card. I'm cool with that. As long as they don't find a way to take out 2 prize cards, we're chilling. Drawing that Lana's Aid was so clutch. So clutch. Alright. Dude, we're back on a roll, baby. Back on a roll. Let's go. That is literally all we need. That is all we need. Okay, yeah, I'm so back on the Feraligatr hype train right now. I'm so back. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's a dub. That's what happens when you just take out Lugia's Archeops early in the game. They can't do anything. They cannot do a damn thing. Alright, let's get a few more matches in. I'm not feeling too tired yet. But I can feel the sleep coming on. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, also, I did not realize that Mimikyu was going to be such a small event, and I missed the initial registration, so I unfortunately will not be going to Milwaukee. I was really hoping that I thought they were just going to open up more spots, and so I didn't worry about it too much when I missed the first registration. And then I looked closer and I was like, oh shit, it's a smaller venue, so they're not doing a very big regional. So I am unfortunately going to miss out on Milwaukee, but we'll see where I'm at come Portland. I might go to Portland, or NAIC might be my last event of the year, or of the season, you know. And then come August, I'm planning on getting a Sprinter van and hitting the road. So I don't know how that's going to affect my streaming schedule. I hope I'll be able to continue to stream. But yeah, so that's happening. Are we going? We're going first too. Ugh. Alright. Throw Feebas up there. But yeah, so hopefully once I get my Sprinter van, I should be able to hit like a lot of the regionals in North America next year and really try to give that a go and see if I can do it, you know? I think it would be cool. Slow King. I really wish I just had a Totodile down. But we'll throw Munkidori down just in case they find a way to get a 30 HP donk here. But yeah, so those are kind of my plans for the future as of right now. Missed Milwaukee, maybe on Portland, like probably not, but maybe. Because I did that big Vancouver trip, I feel like Portland is less likely because I'm trying to save up for a Sprinter van as well. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing NAIC in New Orleans as long as we can get into it. But I figure we should be able to. But yeah. And then that should be my last big event of the season. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. We could... I think we still probably just Arven. Get everything set up just a turn later, you know. Get 2 TM Evos in the hand. Okay, let's grab... We don't really need a Mimikyu. That's just a waste of space. Probably grab just 1 Relicanth because if they Curium... Well, if they get a Curium off, we don't want any Relicanths down. If they get a Curium off, we're kind of screwed no matter what, so... Whatever. So this is where, like, if I had gotten a Totodile down turn 1, we'd be in fantastic shape. But since I did not, we're in less good shape. And watch me prize a Croconaw here, too. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Alright. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Plus Ultra G, same here, brother. I was waiting in the queue to get in when I got the chance to purchase, sold out. Dude, that sucks. I wasn't even that close. I totally missed when they were dropping. Oh, they just conceded. They had a bad hand. I totally missed when they were opening up registration. I need to, like, I don't know, follow something to have notifications on. I don't know. I'm bad about that stuff right now, but I need to get better. And hashtag van life, hell yeah, hell yeah. Pretty much since high school, I wanted to do the Sprinter van thing, because I got out of high school and then I immediately hopped on to the Disc Golf Pro Tour, which was really, really cool. But I was just like living out of my car, and all the like pro players who were like really good had Sprinter vans. So I hung out in a lot of Sprinter vans on the road, and it's just so awesome. Like, you just have your whole house with you, you know? They're small enough to where you can like park in actual parking lots and go through like drive-throughs and stuff, but it's big enough to like have a bed, and some of them have a shower and like stuff like that. So I'm really excited. It's looking like it's gonna happen in like probably like late July, so I'm just waiting for that, man. I'm just waiting for that. This is an interesting hand. I kind of need to like top deck an energy here to have a chance at a good game. Let's see what we can get here, baby. Let's see what we can get. It's been a fun stream though. I appreciate y'all coming out, even though it's not win and rip. I wish we had packs to rip open tonight. But again, my promise to you guys is next week I'm gonna make up for it with something really cool. So just be patient, baby. All Natus. Wow, 3 Natus on the bench so far. Like, are we gonna find out what their actual attacker is, or just all Natu? All Natu, Zatu, and Batu. Alright. Very curious what we're actually up against right now. Maybe like some weird Gardevoir. I guess we'll see here in a second with this Ultra Ball. Oh, it is? Okay, it is Slowking. Alright. So I was like, when I first saw Natu, I thought it was Slowking. But then they put down all Natus, and I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, never mind. Alright, fair enough. Slowking, Slowking, Slowking. Interesting that they would attach to this Natu and not the Slowpoke. Because I know that this last card in their hand is a Psychic Energy, so they're kind of just screwed as of right now, unless they like top deck something good. But we're also kind of screwed because we do not have an Energy. We did get an Arven though. Did get an Arven. Just no Energy. But as long as Trolley's not prized, we'll at least get that set up. And then we'll have TM EVO for next turn, you know. Shucks. At least we'll get some Totodiles down on the positive side. Probably throw a Dory, a Relicanth, and then I was gonna do 3 Totodiles, but prized one of them, so only 1 Totodile for me, or 2 Totodiles. What else do we get down here? Another Dory, maybe? We prized our other Relicanth. Okay. Cool. I don't think we really do anything else here. Could attach a rescue board and get, like, Munkidori in play, but then it's like, I guess that might be the move. If they do manage to somehow get an attack off this next turn, they could, they can just knock out my Munkidori. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Alright. Let's get a good top deck here. Oh, they had a research. Damn. Oh, because they Ultra Balled away the other Psychic Energy. So I thought that last card in their hand was a Psychic Energy, but it was a research. Rip. Good play. Good play. They Ultra Balled away at Academy at Night. That's ballsy. That's ballsy. I guess they probably needed to go get like Slow or a Xatu or something. Yeah. Go get the Xatu, get that energy engine going. It is a really good energy engine. Especially if you can have some time to set up, which is exactly what I'm giving them right now. You know. Might be screwed here. If they have Curium in hand, we're screwed here. They already God, voice crack again. They already researched this turn. Thank God. Because if they could have Cyphermatic's code breaking, that would have been bad. My only hope here is that they just don't have a Slow King or don't have an attacker. Okay. So never mind. They got their Slow King. But they didn't get an attacker, but I'm sure they probably have one in hand here. And I'm sure it's a Curium, and I'm sure they're just going to board wipe my little sweet baby Totodiles here. Or they're just going to Super Psybolt and take out my Munkidori, which would be awesome. Come on. Super Psybolt. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. That's really good. That is really good. We'll throw this Totodile up here. There's a cape. That could be useful. Let's toss that down. We could counter catcher up a Xatu and just force them to, you know, attach and retreat. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Let's go into... Oh, wait, that was a bad idea. Because now it doesn't have free retreat. That's okay. Whatever. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Let's hope we get something off of Pokégear. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Let's get out of this freaking hand here. We will counter catcher up Budu. And we will Academy at Night Feraligatr. And we will research. We got a freaking energy. Oh my God. Oh wait, I should have done that onto the luxurious caped one. God damn. I am all over the I'm all over the map right now. What do we switch into? Just our other Croconaw? Kind of thinking that. We could also Big Bite and just stall. I don't hate that either. Let's do that. Oh, they could have a Jet Energy. I should have counter catchered up Xatu and then stalled. That was a mistake on my part. Not a terrible mistake, but definitely a mistake. Did I not switch out? Oh, I did big bite, duh. I forgot that I didn't reverse thrust. My memory, I have the attention span of a goddamn goldfish. Damn it! They had a jet. Shucks. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. Watch them like top deck a Curium here. It's gonna happen. I can just feel it coming. I can feel it coming. Nick Tasty! Welcome to the Totodile gang! Appreciate you being here. I need to get like a special little icon to pop up that has Totodile in it every time somebody subscribes. I need to get on that. I appreciate you joining the Totodile gang. We are getting larger and larger every day. We're getting big. We're going big time, folks. We're up to 477 subscribers. I appreciate all of you guys. Y'all are the best. They are doing Curium, of course. Because of course they are. Because why wouldn't they? Okay. Oh, that's so frustrating. So very frustrating. That's alright. It's alright. See if we can get like a Lana's Aid or something. That'd be nice. But no. No. Should have probably pushed forward Munkidori. Yeah, I probably should have pushed forward Munkidori. We'll do this. We'll go grab a Buddy. Well, but we don't have any Totodiles left. So we'll go grab a counter catcher. That's all we can do here. This is all we can do. Counter catcher up Xatu and just prevent him from retreating and hope they don't have another jet energy. And if they do, they just kind of win. So frustrating that I couldn't get like anything down before they Curiumed. So frustrating. Plus Ultra had a long week heading out, dude. I appreciate you so much for dropping by. Thank you for all the hard work. Thank you for being here. You're an OG fan, OG Totodile gangster here. I appreciate you so much. Rest up, my brother. Hope you have a great weekend. All right. So they do have one clairvoyant sense. So now all they need is jet energy, and then they're chilling. One jet energy, and they are chilling. So I cannot do another big bite, probably. There's a Night Stretcher. Get out another... oh, God. Don't... Okay, another Psychic Energy. I'm cool with that. Wonder how many jet energies they play. They've only used one, which makes this... makes me really, really nervous. I'm just waiting for that jet to drop. A jet energy means game. Like 100%. I'm hanging on by a thread here as it is. They Iono'd themselves. Okay. That's what I was going to do. We got our Croconaw. Let's go. And a Lana's Aid. That's actually really clutch. Don't have a jet in those 3 cards, please. Please. Spare me. Spare me, Slow King. Okay, we're good. We're good. No jet energy thus far. At least get that into a Croconaw. Lana's Aid. Grab ourselves both Totodiles and a Croconaw. Well, I guess if we don't have another Croconaw. But it would be worth it, probably, to just get it down. Do we want an energy as well? Maybe? Maybe. Oh, God, I hate being at the mercy of a jet energy, but I think we're going to have to do it again here. I think we're just going to have to bite and hope and pray that we get it. I think that's going to be the move. Big bite, baby. Take a big bite and hold on. Hope and pray they don't have a freaking jet energy. Our only hope here is to just stall until we can get our Feraligatr down. Boss up Slowking. Hope they can't get up another Slowking quickly. And maybe we'd have a chance. Maybe. Big maybe. So I'm thinking next turn. Okay, that's fine. Next turn we're gonna obviously evolve into Feraligatr, evolve into Croconaw on the bench. I think we're gonna counter catcher up Slowking and then take it out. I think we're gonna Iono before that to hopefully get a dark energy so that we can Munkidori some of the damage counters off of our Feraligatr. So once again, we're hoping and praying that they do not have a jet energy. If they do, we're screwed. That's game. Another Iono, dude. Okay. Jesus. So we need to hope that they only play like 2 and that they prize their other one, pretty much. that's essentially what we're hoping for right here. All right. They didn't get it. We're still safe, and we top decked a Feraligatr. Let's go. And we essentially got a dark energy. Let's go. And we have a way to go get a counter catcher. Let's go. All right. We're back, baby. We're back. We can do this and take a knockout on Buddy, which I think is going to be the move here. Take him out right there. And I think we're just going to probably toss our Feebas onto the bench. Or just Artazon. Bump their Academy at night. And Artazon for probably just another Totodile to bring up into the active. As worst comes to worst, we can just kind of keep big biting. Keep doing the big bite. Alright, yeah. And then we will just Torrential Heart, take out the Slowking, move up Totodile. Because we don't need to Giant Wave like at all. We do not need, we have no need for Giant Wave. So essentially we can just do this and then retreat and then do that again and then retreat, you know. And we got another Totodile. Let's go. Let's go. There's our 4th Totodile. Not that it's like that big of a deal right now, but it could come in handy later. Could come in very handy later. All right. Let's get a couple more matches in here with Feraligatr, and then we'll call it a night, you know. Then we'll call it a night. Okay. What do they got? What do they got? Artazon for a Buddy to stall? That's kind of my guess right now. Like, I don't know. Nope, they don't have that. Arven. And I like how they put this Xatu up, so if they leave it there, we can just big bite and trap it if we really want to. I don't think we want to. I do think attaching and retreating would probably be better. Latias is a candidate. Latias is a candidate to be thrown in this deck. Just to give your Mimikyu and your Totodiles free retreat. In fact, maybe we do that instead of the rescue board. But then it's taking up a very valuable bench space. And this deck already kind of struggles with getting everything it needs down at one time. So I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe that's not the right move. Alright, they don't have anything. They do not have a damn thing. Let's just trap it. Let's Munkidori onto it and let's just trap it. I like that. We're gonna toss a few damage counters that way. And then we're gonna be able to make it so that they can't do anything next turn unless they get a jet energy. Yeah. And then we'll be able to knock it out next turn with Munkidori and then take another prize card. So I'm kind of thinking conservatively here. I'm trying to make it so that I can set myself up adequately and have all the cards I need to finish out this game. Because it was a slow start. It was a slow and it was a bad start. But it's come through. We've come through quite a bit here. If I could top deck an energy, that'd be sick. Top decking any energy would be so dope. Not like the worst thing in the world if I don't, to be honest with you. So I'm taking this knockout no matter what. Pokégear, Iono, let's go. I like that. I like that. Let's just toss another Totodile down. Fuck it. Alright, give me an energy. Come on. There she blows. There she blows. Okay, so let's go ahead and knock out this Natu here. See what they push up. Let's see. Let's see. Also, I want to check in on my NCAA bracket. See how that's doing. I did not pay attention to college basketball literally at all this year. But one of my brackets is in first place. Let's go. Tied for first so far. That's awesome. Okay, they put up that Slowpoke. Cool. The one with no energies. That's good. That's good. I'm just going to trap him. I'm just going to trap him. I have plenty of cards to just stall here. Like, plenty. So I'm just trapping him. I will be able to knock it out in 2 turns with Munkidori if they don't Slowpoke it. If they do, I can just retreat into Feraligatr and then do that. Or Slowking it. That's what I meant to say. Let's see if they have... I mean, again, if they just have a Jet... Okay, there it is. This might be game right here. Jet and Academy. If they have Curium in hand, they win. A Curium wins them the game. Let's see what they got. They got a Jet, right? Yeah, they got a Jet. So maybe they only play 2? Hopefully they only play 2. And right now I think they're really thinking about what they can get here. Because 2 of these cards are Academy at Night and Jet Energy. I'm just hoping and praying that these other 2 cards aren't Max Rod. They ended their turn. Okay. So that means they do not have what they need right now. That's awesome. That's really, really good for us. But they do have Jet Energy, so we're going to have to just go for it here. We're going to retreat with the Dark Energy. Go into Feraligatr here. We'll start moving some damage off onto this Xatu. Because two turns onto this Xatu and it's done, you know. And then we will, yeah, just Torrential Heart. Smack them for 150, take the prize card, move back into one of these Totodiles. I like that. I like that. And then hope and pray that they don't have a Curium in hand. Like, literally. Just hope and pray that they do not have a Curium. Lana's 8 is super clutch here. I'd be able to get back, like, a Croconaw, which would be big. They did put up the damaged Xatu. Oh, wait. I don't know what I was thinking. 2 more turns on this Xatu, and I'd be able to do it. They did bring out Blood Moon Ursaluna for me. Okay. Alright. That's good. That means that was probably their top deck and not a Curium or a Night Stretcher. They're going into the Blood Moon Ursaluna. Okay. They're going to take out our Totodile with a Blood Moon, or do they have Boss? Wow. They took out our... Interesting. Okay. That's game. They just gave us game. Right? Yeah, they just gave us game. I don't know why they did that. Cool. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Just give me them water energies and a Croconaw, and I'm happy. Alright. Bada bing. Bada boom. What is it? 280? We're hitting for enough, right? That's game. That was a long one. That was a long game. And honestly, at the beginning, I really thought I was going to lose. They just needed one more Curium, and they had it. They had us to rights. But we survived, baby. We survived. Feraligatr is the GOAT. God, I love this deck. I really, really am enjoying the melodic version of this deck. I previously played with Mimikyu and Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon as my stall pieces, and those are good. But I really like Milotic, because then it's like, if you, and we play water energies, so if you're up against Dragapult, you can literally just turn this into a straight Milotic deck. Try to get 2 Milotics out first turn with TM EVO, and then you're chilling. You can just take your time, build up your energies onto the Milotic, stuff like that. This is a fun deck. This is a fun deck. And I am playing, oh, I guess that's why I'm playing the Feebas that has Flail, because we also play Relicanth. So like hypothetically, we could actually have a bunch of damage counters on our Milotic, and then we could use Relicanth to hit for Flail for 1 energy. That makes sense. That makes sense now why it runs that Feebas instead of the one that allows you to just like switch yourself out. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Get that, get that. I mean, this is a great start right here. This is a great start. I think we want to do this. I don't think we want to get Milotic out because this is Dragapult Goldengo. I think we're going to avoid Feebas and Milotic here. But it's kind of a tough call, because if they only run a few Dragapults, then maybe getting your Milotic set up here wouldn't be a bad idea. But we're gonna go with the Turbo Feraligatr for now, and hope we're fast enough, essentially. Ugh. Man, it is only 9:30, but I am tired. I am worn out. If y'all haven't already, make sure to like the stream. I think the algorithm rewards that. I don't know. I don't know. Or if you just want to show some love, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I love y'all just for being here, but I'd love you more if you did those things, you know? We are 23 subscribers away from 500. That is crazy. Hopefully after I upload my next video, that will bump us up over the threshold. That would be awesome. It is going to be on Poison Archludon. I filmed this stuff earlier today, and I am currently in the middle of editing it. So, I think after this stream, I'm going to finish up that editing process and then get it uploaded and ready to fully publish tomorrow morning. So, keep an eye out for that Poison Archludon video coming out very soon. I do think this might be my last match here, just so I can make sure that I give myself enough time to actually, you know, edit, do all that fun stuff. Okay, not a bad start here. Let's just research. Kind of sucks to give away a Lana Zaid, but we're not too upset about that. Again, would have been nice to have gotten like rescue board out on Mimikyu, but it's okay. Do this. We'll be able to get the rescue board out next turn. Yeah, we'll be able to get the rescue board out next turn with Arven, so we're cool with that. We'll just switch back into a Mimikyu. Call it good. Lil C Fox, thank you so much for the subscription, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're right on time. I was hoping I could find someone I could watch play this exact deck. Good. I'm happy to be here to fill that gap for you. This is a great deck. We've had a great time tonight. This might be my last match of the night, but I've been playing this for like 2.5 hours, so once I'm done, you should be able to like go back and rewatch the earlier matches if you just want to see some good old Feraligatr Milotic gameplay. Essentially, I took this list from a City League, and I was doing well with it to start the stream, and then I tried to switch it up a little bit and go into more of like a Crispin-based list, and it did not work at all, so I went back to the OG list, and we've been doing much better. By the way, if y'all are interested, this list is in the description. You should be able to copy and paste that right into Pokemon TCG Live. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I really like this list. I think I switched one luxurious cape for a, what's it called? For a rescue board. For situations exactly like this where I could really use a rescue board. Then I think we just go for Earthen Vessel here, right? Yeah, definitely. Take out this Goldango here. Take 2 prize cards. Get out of here, Feebas. I love you, but I don't need you right now. Get a Dark Energy ready for next turn to attach to Munkidori. Not this turn. Not this turn. Water Energy. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, I don't think I want a Night Stretcher. Do I want an Ultra Ball? Nah. We can evolve that other Croconaw here in a little bit. They don't really have much snipe, I don't think, that I have to worry about. So I feel comfortable leaving Croconaw on the bench there. And then next turn, if I have to, we can Ultra Ball for Feraligatr, and then Night Stretcher for an energy, or do something like that. And then we're chilling. That's if they can take the knockout here, which they would only need like a Steel Energy and then 2 more energies in hand, and then they're chilling. So they're probably taking the knockout here. And more than likely, you know. More than likely. But it'd be cool if they didn't. It'd be cool if they didn't. Lil C Fox, I appreciate it. This deck is in my Atlanta regional consideration. I like that. I like that a lot. If I was going to Atlanta, which I think the only reason I'm not is because I went to Vancouver not that long ago. Oh, they conceded. We'll do one more match. Yeah, only reason I'm not doing Atlanta is because I did Vancouver pretty recently. But if I was doing Atlanta, Feraligatr would be in my top 3 considerations for it. I think in no particular order, I would be considering Feraligatr, the Melodic Walls deck, or Terrabox. Honestly, right now, I think Terrabox might be my number 1. But I have more practice with Feraligatr. Again, I'm probably not going to Atlanta. I might, but I'm probably not. I do think there are some people from KC going, so I might be able to find a ride with them and make it kind of a cheap trip. Ah, shit. Do I go to Atlanta? Maybe I do. I have been so excited for post-rotation to happen. And this is the first one. This is the first freaking event of post-rotation. Did we both have to take 2 mollies? What are the odds of that? Wow. We'll throw Relicanth up there. They had to take more. They had to take 3 mulligans. What are they playing? Okay, Applin plus Rillaboom. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Cool. We got ourselves a little festival lead deck to play against. Feraligatr in hand. Alright, not bad. Then they're going first. Alright, cool. So we should be able to be set up pretty well here. I would really like it if we could just top deck an energy. That would be really nice. Terrabox or the Raging Bolt deck that eats Pulse. Yeah. If I liked playing Raging Bolt, that would be in my consideration. Because, yeah, Raging Bolt is going to be really good post-rotation. Ah, rip. Since my main Miraidon is kind of cooked, I've been playing Rogue-ish. Right now, my top 3 is Incineroar, Gengar, and Feraligatr. That's sick. I like your approach. Going Rogue with it. That's pretty dope. Yeah, no, I think Feraligatr especially will be really, really freaking good. I'm pumped for it. Alright, let's get rid of Mimikyu. Don't need that bad boy. Let's get rid of Luxurious Cape. I don't think we really need that. Maybe we do. But we're just going to get rid of it anyways. I don't care. Gonna get another Totodile down. I need to get 2 Croconaws down this turn. I need it. Unfortunately, we'll get rid of a counter catcher as well. Okay. Not a bad start. We're doing okay. Trying to just make sure that we have the ability to, what's it called? Reverse thrust next turn, you know? I did select both of them, right? Yeah, so I got a little worried there for a second. Okay, I feel better about this now. I feel better. We'll be able to Feraligatr, attach for turn, and then instantly Iono. If they don't, Iono us first here. Oh, my back is tight. I need to start making sure I'm like sitting with correct posture for these streams. Okay. Of course they got the wacky down. And then, oh, they do need... No, they can just, yeah. They can just go look for a card no matter what. So, they'll be able to go get Festival lead here, unfortunately. Alright, whatever. Whatever. They do need an energy as well. So they need Festival lead. Oh wait, no, they don't actually need Festival lead to knock out Relicanth. They can just do it right here with just a single grass energy. But yeah, honestly, I kind of do really want to go to Atlanta. And I bet the people that are driving down, or that are going down, they're probably driving. So I'd probably be able to squeeze in there. Let me ask them now. Let me ask them now. Because that would be kind of fun. And that would be a lot cheaper if I drove down and just kind of split the Airbnb with a bunch of guys. Did they go with the TM EVO? Cool. Thank you. Thank you for saving my Relicanth for another turn. I appreciate the hell out of that. Alright, then yeah, we're giving them a bunch of cards, but we need the cards right now. We need the cards. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's throw a Totodile in there. Then we will retreat. Get Feraligatr down. We already attached for turn, but we could attach that one next turn, which would be good. Then we will just go in with the Torrential Heart. Take out this Diplin. I mean, this whole game is just going to be back and forth, so we need to be ahead of it, you know? Maybe we should have put down Feebas and then sacrificed that bad boy. Maybe that probably would have been better. We can do that next turn, though. I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. Got to research, too. Okay. Okay. So, next turn we could Pokégear for, like, Arven would be nice. One energy, one Pokemon, nothing really that we need in the discard pile. So we don't need Lana's Aid right now. Maybe another Iono would be good, just to hold on to our Lana's Aid for later, you know. I know they're gonna take this knockout. They have access to 2 free cards from their deck, you know. Okay. Using a little Arizu before it rotates here in the Festival lead deck. God damn, getting another Thwacky down. It's crazy. I think they did just put this Applin down. But yeah, this is where if we could just snipe, we would win so easily. If we could Curium against these guys, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. This is where I wish we were playing frickin' Terra Box or Slow King, you know. I guess they might run Rabska for those decks. They probably do. But alright, let's see what they get out here. I think if they don't, they can't hand disrupt us. They already used Arizu. So yeah, we'll probably just push Feraligatr, Feebas, do that fun stuff. Hello, big pup. Sorry, my dog wanted to come in the room. Okay. Theo, do you really need to go up on the bed right now? Alright, I'm gonna lift my dog up on the bed right now here in a second. Oh, I forgot that they could do that twice. Duh. Oh, we got an Iono. Cool. I'm down with that. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Alright. So, we're struggling a little bit. We're struggling just a little bit. Oh, I can't Torrential Heart without knocking myself out. I don't really want to play against this deck right now, to be honest with y'all. They can have that dub. I wish this festive deck was good. Yeah, me too, honestly. I really like the concept of Festival Grounds. And it beat me because I don't want to play against it right now. And honestly, they probably would have won. But I didn't think about that. You could Curium Tech, but would it be worth it though? Probably not. Probably not. Because they don't play any Colress supporters, you know. So it wouldn't be, but it would be cool if we could find a way to snipe in this deck. Alright, how long have we been doing this whole streamy stream? 2 hours 45. Let's do one more. We'll run it back for one more. Can't end it on a concession, you know. If we lose, that's one thing, but can't end on a concession. Alright. Appreciate all you guys joining me for this little Friday stream. Oh, my mouse is no longer working. Alright, let's get one more game in here, and then I'm gonna finish editing my video, and then I get to go to bed. Alright. Oh wow. Okay. Let's see if the boys are driving down to Atlanta. Oh, he's not going. Okay. My buddy is not going to Atlanta. Sorry. Well, that's unfortunate. My buddy is not going, so I need to ask the other guys who are going, see if they're driving, and then we can figure that out. Yes, get Munkidori up in that active. So maybe I'll be going to Atlanta. Potentially, we'll see. We'll see. If I did go, I would probably either run Future Hands, Terrabox, or Feraligatr. I would like to run the Walls deck, but I don't know if I'd be able to learn it to a degree where I'd be comfortable with running it at a regional in the time frame between here and now. Good lord. Between now and then. So, we're maybe on Atlanta. But especially because I can't go to Milwaukee, that kind of makes me want to go to Atlanta a lot more. You know? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can pull off. But yeah, if they're driving down there, I might do that. Okay, we have an energy, right? Yep. So we're chilling. We can just go straight for the Precious Trolley. Grab our TM EVO. Get Earthen set up. Since it's against Gold Dango, Mimikyu is going to be important. We'll go for that. Let's make sure we have 2 Croconaws in here. We do. We're good. Last one I think is going to be a Mimikyu, honestly. Well, do we go 2 Mimikyus or do we get another Munkidori down? Probably another Munkidori down. Just in case. Just in case, you know. Okay, I'm going to attach there. Do that. Beautiful. Beautiful start here. Got the Feraligatr right there ready to go. Got that Iono in our hand. Okay, what is selected? That's selected, right? I hope that's selected. Okay, it is. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Oh lord, this app stresses me out sometimes. This app stresses me the fuck out. It's just so broken so often, you know. I can never count on this app to actually work the way it's supposed to. That's just fun. That's fun. Hey, we're up to 478. 22 subscribers away, baby. 22 subscribers away. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all are the best. Oh god, they already got Togekiss out. And an Energy Search Pro. Alright, well thankfully they'll only be able to use like 3 of those, and then we can Iono the rest back into their deck. But that sucks. They could attach one to the Goldango here as well. Nope, they are not going to. Alright. They're just going to make it rain. Did I have to give up 3 at least? That's not terrible. Oh god, flip tails please. Togekiss is so annoying. Togekiss is so annoying. Like, why you gotta be like that, bro? Why? Why do you have to do that? God damn it. Frickin' Togekiss. Can you take your frickin' prize cards, please? Thank you. Okay. Of course they flip heads on me, too. There's an energy, though. That's pretty clutch. That is really quite clutch. Let's see if we can get an Arven to just get ourselves... Nah, we'd rather Iono than research for sure. We'll throw Artazon down. They have all of their gimme ghouls out already. Then we'll just Iono. Do the dang Iono thing. What were we looking for here? We have an Arven for next turn. We were looking for a counter catcher. Rip. No counter catcher here, unfortunately. But we'll go ahead and get a couple Mimikyus down. I'm tempted to Artazon for something. I'm tempted to put this Totodile down. We'll throw a Totodile down just in case they knock out. If they have Gust and they can knock out our Feraligatr, you know. I think that's the move. Then, yep, we'll just smack for 150, go back into Mimikyu. The next turn, we can Arven for Counter Catcher and Rescue Board. Counter Catcher up Togekiss, get that out of play. That's unfortunate, yeah. Yeah, that's a bummer, for sure. But it is what it is. That's how it goes, man. They have Canceling Cologne. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I was really hoping that they were not going to be able to get a knockout this turn. That's okay. It's alright. We can Buddy-Buddy Poffin for a Mimikyu. Then we could... I don't know, there's a couple things we could do. They got a Superior Energy Retrieval. That's good. If they didn't have the energies necessary, which it looks like they didn't, actually. Alright. I still feel okay. Because what are the odds that they have another Canceling Cologne, you know? Not knock on wood. What are the odds? What are the odds that they run 2 Canceling Colognes? I guess we'll find out. Okay. I swear to God. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Ugh. I was going to be so pissed if they were able to flip another heads. I was going to be so pissed. Okay, let's go for the counter catcher here. Oh, let's go for the counter catcher and a Luxurious Cape, sure. We can Buddy-Buddy for Mimikyu. Alright. Get Togekiss the fuck out of here. I do not want to see you ever again. Do we Luxurious Cape our Mimikyu? Do they have another Canceling Cologne? We're gonna say no. We're gonna hope and pray that that's a no. And then we can go grab a Dark Energy and start Munkidori, which I kind of like here. Okay, let's start moving it onto these babies and just kind of hope that they can't evolve it, you know. All right, bye Togekiss. Screw off. You're an asshole. Oh, maybe I should have held off on the Luxurious Cape so that I could attach a rescue board to the Mimikyu. Maybe that was a mistake, but that's okay. It's okay. It's a rule that Dango decks always draw what they need when they need it. Yeah. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. We got another Croconaw. Hell yeah. Okay. I mean, they're probably going to have Gust here, you know. They're probably going to have Gust here. Just don't have another Canceling Cologne, please. Watch them pull out an Iron Bundle. Well, no, they'll probably just go grab a Goldango EX for that benched Gimme Ghoul that I just threw some damage onto. They're going for Palkia. Okay, so I think they might be going for a Radiant Greninja move next turn, potentially. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see if they can piece anything together here. God, I hope they do not have a boss in hand. They already have one in the discard pile. Hopefully they only run like one or two. They run the Pokestop. I was like, get rid of another boss. Come on. Did get rid of another energy at least, but I'm sure they have plenty of ways in this here hand to get those energies back. The big issue is just getting this Mimikyu out of the active. So yeah, I wonder what they're going to do here. They can't really retreat. So this Goldango's probably stuck here. If they have Gust, they're in great position. If they don't, they're kind of in position. And now that they put the Palkia down, I am kind of glad that I threw the Luxurious Cape on the Mimikyu. I don't know if that was a knock at the door or not, but I'm not going to answer it. So yeah, because now they're going to have to Moonlight Shuriken twice to take out a Mimikyu, which is pretty cool. I guess they could Moonlight Shuriken to just take out Croconaw and a Totodile. That would work as well. Counter catchers don't work here. Trying to think of any way they could Gust still. I think we're good. I think we're safe for a turn. Then we can attach. Oh, they got to switch. It still should be okay, though. They can just push forward their Gimme Ghoul or whatever. I'll probably run the Pokestop and see if I can get one of my counter catchers. We only have one in the discard pile. There's a chance. There's always a chance. What are they grabbing? An energy? Are they going to do minor errand running with Gimme Ghoul, I wonder? What's their move? They're just going to let me have this Goldango. Cool. We did draw an Arven. Huh. So this is kind of a tough decision now. I could go for the counter catcher onto the Palkia to prevent Radiant Greninja. I think I might do that, honestly. I think I might do that. We still have one more counter catcher left in the deck. Oh, wait. But no, we'd have to attach and be able to get this Mimikyu out of the active. So never mind. Never mind. Shoot. So I just got that counter catcher up for no reason. Oh, well. They're probably going to take this knockout, or take a knockout next turn, maybe? Maybe. They might take out two knockouts next turn. Take two knockouts next turn. Can't speak. We'll keep moving these onto the damaged Gimme Ghoul. Maybe we could have started throwing them onto the Origin Form Palkia, but I'm not too worried about that. Okay, then yeah, we'll just take the knockout here, switch back into Mimikyu. We have Lana's Aid so that we can grab an energy next turn to retreat off of Mimikyu again. And just kind of keep this going. See what they can do. So he has exactly 90 left, so they could Greninja and take out a Croconaw and my Feraligatr, which would be a bummer. But they're pushing forward Goldango. Huh. They run Energy Search Pro, right? They don't... Yep, they definitely run Energy Search Pro. There's no Prime Catcher, you know? Okay, they are going to take away my ability to snipe that Gimme Gould on the bench, unfortunately. But he's down to 200 HP. So yeah, they're definitely setting up the Radiant Greninja play here eventually. But I don't know what they're going to do until then, you know? Doesn't really matter. We don't have to worry about that. We worry about what we got going on here, you know? Ooh, we're about to break 3 hours on the stream too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 479. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 21 subscribers away from 500. That's crazy. That's crazy. Good shit, boys. Good shit. Alright, let's get rid of Feebas and Munkidori to go grab a Feraligatr, so that at least they can only take out a couple of our Pokemon with the Greninja, you know? Okay. Let's go ahead. Should we just keep moving it on to this Goldango? 2 more and we'll be able to just reverse thrust KO it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, then I think we just attach and retreat. Go into Feraligatr once more. Torrential Heart. And skip on out of there. Reverse thrust into Mimikyu. Do we Lana's Aid here? Is there a Feraligatr in the discard? No. Then we'll hold off. We'll hold off. If there was a Feraligatr in the discard, I would consider it. But since there isn't, I think I'm just going to chill. Just keep doing this until we can't no mo. So they're gonna, very soon, they're going to, yeah, have a Radiant Greninja powered up here. So, they only have 1 water energy in their discard, though. They have 2 out on the board right now. So they might not be able to use Origin Form Palkia. Or maybe they're planning on... I don't even know what they're doing. They're probably going to use a switch here to get this Goldango out of the active. Because I think they got that switch and then never used it, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Let me see. I kind of forget. I know they got a switch at one point. But did they use it? They must not have. They must not have. Okay. So now we will just go ahead and Lana's Aid. Grab a bunch of energies. And yeah, just a bunch of energies. Do this. We'll take this knockout if they're just gonna give it to us, you know. Alright. We'll keep pushing it there. I think I'm going to reverse thrust into my Croconaw here. I don't know if this is the right move, but my thought process is they're going to have Radiant Greninja ready to go. I would rather push up Croconaw, which is either going to get knocked out or it's not. Or maybe do we push up this other Feraligatr? No, because we don't want them to knock out our Feraligatr. We'd rather them knock out our Croconaw if they could get a Goldango out. So that's my thought. That's my thought process here. We're going to push Croconaw so that we don't get trapped with Mimikyu. Because I figure this Feraligatr is going to get knocked out this turn by Radiant Greninja. And then it can knock out this Croconaw and that Feraligatr. And then we can just push forward this Feraligatr, use an energy, and then we win. That's my thought process. Unless they have Iono in their hand, I don't think they can stop that. Because if they just leave this Croconaw alone, we can rescue board, attach, retreat into Feraligatr, Adrena Brain away some energies, or some, you know, damage counters, and then reverse thrust and KO Radiant Greninja anyways. So yeah, I figured they would push Radiant Greninja. That's my plan here. That's what I was counting on. Okay, they are going to knock the Luxurious Cape off of Mimikyu so they can just one-hit KO Mimikyu. Either way, I think we have this one in the bag. I think we have this one in the bag. Are they attacking? Let's go. So they're probably going to knock out our Feraligatr. Okay, and the active Croconaw. Cool. It's like no matter what, I think they were screwed there. I think they were screwed. Because, yeah, if they knock out a Feraligatr, I can just get that one out and then evolve the active Croconaw. So, yeah. They're just, like, hoping we don't have a single water energy, which we do. GG, Goldango. That was a good final match. I appreciate all y'all for dropping by on this slow Friday night. But it was a great stream. You guys were fantastic. Very active in the chat, which I always love. But yeah, that was Feraligatr Milotic Stall. Super fun list, even pre-rotation, but post-rotation, this shit is going to be so good. So, if y'all are not subscribed, subscribe. Join the Totodile gang. It's a great group to be a part of. We are the sweetest and cuddliest gang in all of Johto. I need 21 more subscribers and we hit 500, and then we can start opening up channel memberships and stuff like that, and I'm really excited for that. So thank you guys so freaking much. I will see y'all next time. Poison Archludon deck coming out soon. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. GG's. Hell yeah, Zappador. Appreciate all y'all coming out. Good night. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic weekend. And I'll see y'all later.